All right. Let's see. Yep. Good morning, YouTube. We're here for another wonderful day. PAX, Magic the Gathering packs on WhatNot. If you're hanging out over there on YouTube, why don't you come over here on WhatNot? Just click the link in the bio. Hang out with us. Have a good time. Win some givvies. Maybe even pick up some packs. You never know. I pull crazy stuff some days, and other days I don't, but most days we pull something good, so we'll see what happens. Come on over. Hang out with us. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to go set up that one. Link in the description, link in the bio. Virtual B1 Raw. Oh, did I not start it? Didn't start it over here. There we go. Got that one. Make sure voice-o-meter's working right. Looks like that's good. Good morning, YouTube. Or not YouTube. Your WhatNot. Good morning, WhatNot. I turned YouTube on already. It's another wonderful day of Magic the Gathering packs. We're going to be here. We're going to rip packs. I'll get the wheel set up in just a moment. But here's a giveaway to get you started. So you got to keep winning, chat. You got to keep winning. For the leaderboard today. Lots of room. Lots of chance to take the month. If you're diligent with it, you could take the month. For sure. Oh, not that. I need this. There we go. We'll take this. Alright, chat. Building that wheel. We're going to do Wheel of Packs today. It's packs. Need to burn some packs. I restocked yesterday. Restocked from the cabinets, the closets. And so I got all sorts of stuff on the shelves ready to go. I loaded up a few extra things, some packs that were missing, as well as some more value packs because, well, 50 sounded like a nice number. So we're starting at 50. So there you go, chat. We've got packs ready to go for you today at a nice price. I think I did 21 is what it's hidden. Where'd it go? $21 for a $24 floor, $34 average, $55 ceiling. The $21 kicks up that I found another box of new cap. So that's cool. There's 11 new caps in that. That means there's really just 3 tries at it. And then it's gone. Which would be 3 wheels technically, which is crazy. But Gambit's dad is willing to give it a go. We're going to shove it up. We're going to run that spinner. We're going to hit it. We're going to get it right out of the gate. It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? 6 something. 6 for Exia draft. Let's go. Rip 'em or ship 'em. There we go. Hey, Jay, how's it going? Gambit's dad, rip 'em or ship 'em. 6 for Exia draft. Congrats, that's an awesome one. Ship those, for sure, they're coming your way. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Nice little pull there. Nice start. Your accountant won in for a spin. Let's see what we can do for your accountant. Shove it up. Mana Crypt? Or, no, I have a Mana Vault. That's right, I have a Mana Vault. No Crypt. Hey, hitting 2 double features. I'm going to make it 3 just because it feels like it's right on the edge. We're going to do 3 double features for you. Your accountant. Which one? Would you like those ripped or shipped? Nice. Yeah, you can get a lot of chaos in here, that's for sure. Remove it. Hide it. Let's rip it. Yeah, 3 double feature. Let's see what we can find in here. I think the math on that one was literally by the pennies as to rolling over to 3 on it. Duress. Unruly Mob. Snarling Wolf. Morning Patrol. Flourishing Hunter. Rot Tide Gargantua. Selhoffen Tumor. Unholy Efficient. Join the Dance. Loyal Griff. Boarded Window. Panicked Bystander. We got a Sigarda's Splendor. That's nice. And a Glorious Sunrise with a Brine-bound gift back there. I always have to check these because even though like Sigarda's Splendor's inside $1 for the normal, sometimes they surprise me in the black and white. So let me just check. That one's actually bright enough that people might like it. Sigarda's Splendor in black and white is, well, 39 cents, so that was not true. It was not a true statement. A Glorious Sunrise is normally $1, so that makes it still $1. But hey, it's $1. Double feature is weird. Some of the cards are like, oh, 5 times what they are versus in the normal, and then other ones are like, oh, the same. Storm Rider Spirit, Voldarian Stinger, Crawl from the Cellar, Sell it to Sanctifier, Reckless Impulse, Witch's Web, Diagraph Scavenger, Fearful Villager, Dawnheart Wardens, Mystic Skull, Rending Flame, Geist, Light Snare with a Briarbridge Tracker, and a Falcon Wrath Forebearer with a foil Famished Foragers. That was too many Fs. Foil Famished Forager. Try and say that 5 times fast. Briarbridge Tracker in black and white, normal. Falcon Wrath Forebearer in black and white. Just a rare. And last pack magic, let's see it. Foil very much so kicks it up like 10x, but sometimes the normal is surprisingly more. It's interesting. Bramble Armor, Revenge of the Drowned, Electric Revelation, Tavern Ruffian, Cradle of Safety, Heron of Hope, Hungry Ridgewolf, Ceremonial Knife, Turn the Earth, Scab Wrangler, Skulking Killer, Angelic Quartermaster, Angel Fire Ignition, I know that one. Volatile Arsonist with a foil mythic, a consuming blob back there. Let's check that one. That's interesting. You got a blob that's consuming. Volatile Arsonist is just a mythic, but that consuming blob in foil, $6.63. We'll take it. There you go. You got a foil mythic out of it at least. Packs are so much fun. Sometimes they're bangers, sometimes it's so-so. You're accountant. Thank you very much for going in. I appreciate that. Hey, Gambit's dad took the first givey, too. I wasn't even paying attention. It goes quick. Givey number 1, going to Gambit's dad, is a Demigoth Titan. Congrats on that. Coming your way. We'll get you on the leaderboard, too. That means you're winning. That means you're winning. Gotcha on there. Here's another givey chat. Don't go anywhere. Don't you go nowhere. We got winning all day until I'm done streaming, so I don't know how long the day is. It's always a great question. Really depends on when things start for the rest of the family. Alrighty, wheels up there. $21 gets you in. The floor is 24, the average is 34, and the ceiling is 55. I didn't even go to the floor on the price. I was 21, seemed like a nice number. That's what we went with. Could have charged you 24. Shoot, technically, according to everyone else, I can charge you $34. But I'm not doing that to you guys. That's not nice. Let's see. So Gambit's dad was first getting on there, then threw her. We're going to shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here it goes. What's it going to be? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? 7 Midnight Hunt draft. Well, you definitely are getting a Chaos draft. Seven of them. Bam, 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 bam. They're kind of hiding, but I'm sure you probably want those shipped as well, so I will ship those. All right, we'll remove that. And then we'll shuffle it up. Here we go, Thrower. Running the spinner for Thrower. It's going to be this one right there. It's going to be that one. What does it say? Ooh, 5 Born of the Gods. Nice. In my restocking, I went through all the boxes, and then I found another box of Born of the Gods. Would you like those ripped or shipped for you, Thrower? Rip them. Let's see what we can find in here. It's mostly chasing foils in this set from what I've seen. But still, you never know. Old cards. 2014, so 10 years old. Chorus of the Tides. Fellhide Brawler. Swordwise Centaur. Griffin Dreamfinder. Eye Gouge. Divination. Akroan Skyguard. Claim of Erebos. Impetuous Sun Chaser. Fairies Band Tromper, Oracle's Insight, Raised by Wolves, Acolyte's Reward, Hero's Podium. That's cool. I don't know it, but we'll check it. It looks cool. Artifacts are sometimes good. Oh, it was reprinted a few times, it looks like. That's why. It's a rare, but a rare. that you probably didn't have. All right. We got Excoriate, Scourging Sand, Scouring Sands. I can read today, I swear. Chorus of the Tides, Fellhide Brawler, Swordwise Centaur, Necrobite, Kragmaw Butcher, Loyal Pegasus, Elite Skirmisher, Mortal's Resolve, Siren of the Fanged Coast, Kyora's Followers, Grave Robber Spider with a Whims of Fate, Plains NA Token. Again, no idea. Thank goodness this scans well. Reprinted in Commander, so it's rare. Everything's reprinted in Commander, it seems, for these older sets. Floodtide Serpent, Fellhide Brawler, Apharia's Radiance, Bolt of Keranos, Cestian Oathsworn, Nyxborn Shieldmate, Fairies Band Tromper, Asphyxiate, Fall of the Hammer, Cyclops of One-Eyed Pass, Sky Reaping, Forlorn Sudama. There we go. We got there. Drown in Sorrow. Champion of the Stray Souls. You got a mythic in there. No idea. Something about sacrificing to return extra creature cards from your graveyard. I was reprinted in Commander. Who would have thought? Where'd it go? It's that one. It's a rare. Or a mythic. It is a mythic. Even better. Let's see a foil today. Let's see a foily. Swordwise Centaur. Epiphany Storm. Hold at Bay. Marshmit Titan. Nyxborn Wolf. Elite Skirmisher. Mortal's Resolve. Asphyxiate. Akroan Skyguard. Reckless Reveler. Springleaf Drum. Kraken of the Straits. Lightning Volley with a Karamitra. God of Harvest. You got a god. Sometimes gods are valuable. Is this one of them? It was reprinted in Commander. No way. Who would have thought? Hey, it's a couple bucks. There we go. We got a Karamitra. You got a green-white god. I expect you to make a Commander deck out of that. Just saying through. Hold at Bay. Marshmist Titan. Nyxborn Wolf. Floodtide Serpent. Rise to the Challenge. Claim of Erebos. Impetuous Sunchaser. Fairies Band Tromper. Deepwater. Hypnotist. You will. Good. I'm glad. Crypsis. Archetype of Imagination. Thunderbrute. Bile Blight. Arbiter of the Ideals. You got a Sphinx. Sphinxes are always nice. Sphinx Eyes. It's a rare. Well, it's still fun to open old stuff. I know. It's a little weird to get those packs randomly, but hey, you never know. You got an old god. It could come back. You never know. Thrower, thank you very much for going in. I appreciate it. Enjoy those. They're old. That's always fun. Ooh, Hazerpour picked up number 2. Tug of War today. Congrats on that. You got number 2 yesterday as well. Nice. I like that. Well, you're on the leaderboard again today. That's a good thing. That also pushes you up on the month then, because if you've got 2, you've already got the game started. All right, got that one there. Let's see. So Thrower, then Gamut's dad, and again, show the randomizer, shuffle it up, run that spinner. Let's see, we're going to hit this time. It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? We're playing value this time. A 10 and a 24. That's not. Oops. It's funny, I pulled foil lands first because it's in the middle of the box. Okay, $10 on the left, 24 on the right. We will open these, though. Good morning, Charzini. Hope you're doing well. $10 first. All cards in here are between $1 and $2.50. So we're going to see what we get. We got your Inspiring Vantage. These have actually gone up recently. This might be over 3. This is you, Gambit's Dad. This be you. You got a $10 and a $24 value pack. So $34 in value. Yes? You bought again after Thrower went. One, two, Did I get you out of order? Maybe I did get you out of order. It looks like I did. Oh, okay. Then you don't get this. Sorry. I don't know why. Maybe it updated and shifted you past. That's weird. I don't know. It's all good. Sorry about that. I messed it up. Messed it up, chat. Let me add that entry back in. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe the order updated in the sheet? I don't like free stuff, right? I understand. All right, fixed it. Added that back in. Someone can still win that. Interesting. I don't think you were. Alrighty, back at it. Sorry about that. You know what? It probably updated the order because I thought Gambit's dad snuck in before through her. Oh, maybe not. Maybe because I saw your Givey. Who knows? It doesn't matter. It's all good. We take it easy here. But we do need another Givey, though. That is one thing we do need. We need another giveaway up there, chat. Alrighty. So, we got a wheel today. A wonderful wheel that has packs. Many packs. $21 gets you in. $24 is the floor, with the average being 34 and the high being 55. The high is 11 new Capetta draft packs. I know, it's crazy, but I got a good deal, and I found another box. Excuse me. But I also, in my cleanup yesterday, found another box of Double Masters. And I said to myself, every box that's left of Double Masters that I find is mine, and I get to open it. And so my cost was a good cost, but I pulled $320 out of it. Or $360, sorry. $360 with an Imperial Seal, a Mana Vault, and a whole bunch of other good stuff. It was a nice day worth ripping. Oh, yeah, I opened it. I know, we probably could have done it on stream and showed it off. That would have been fun. But Zenway's in. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner. Let's see what we're going to get. We're going to get this one right there. It's that one. What is it? Hey, some value, just like that. Plus up. All right, left one's $10, right one's $24. So it's $34 in value packs. That's what I sell them for. But it's more than that, so that's fun. We're going to remove that. We're going to hide it. Zenway, this is the $10. $10 value pack is 10 cards, all value between $1 and $2.50. Caves of Koilos as a promo foil. That's probably actually closer to $3 now. Simeon Spirit Grunt. That's fun from the list spot. Witch of the Moors from Jumpstart. Very nice. Title Kraken from Arcadian Masks. A Whirlpool Warrior from Apocalypse. Burning Inquiry, such a good card for red from M10. Sarah Aviary from Homelands. That's a fun card. All creatures with flying get +1/+1. That's an oldie but a goodie. Mossbridge Troll from that set. Mordenkainen in foil. That's cool. And a Bone Crusher Giant in the Scrolls version from Throne of Eldraine. That was a fun grouping. Some interesting cards to use if you so desire. And this one. This is 10 cards, all valued between $2.50 and $4 of their last scan. Ooh, a Borderless Emerald Medallion. That's pretty. Nice start there. We got a Harbinger of the Seas in foil. A Massacre Worm in foil. Damn. Boros Charm, always nice. Got a Conkhorn. I'm going to just look at this for a second. I'm going to let you have it, but I'm going to give you another one because that annoys me. No, it's down here. Not another one of those. Here we go. It's a little bit beat up. So you're going to get that elemental fish, Eluge the Shoreless Sea as well, because that one's more beat up than I would prefer to give you in this pack. A Leyline Tyrant, a Shifting Woodlands, Liesa, Forgotten Archangel in foil, Lorian revealed, always nice in foil, like 4, maybe 5 these days, and a chromatic lantern. Very nice indeed. Congrats on that. Pretty nice set to work with. Zenway, thank you very much for going in on that. Yeah, that Concorn is great. It was just a little bit crazy. I can sell it to you now if you would want it, if you need it. It was going to go Friday for the auction, but you can buy it today. Yeah? Okay. Let me see what it is at and give you a price. Yeah, I had an Imperial Seal, Mana Vault, a foil Teferi's Protection. It was fun to open. But I also was like, I'm doing this for me. Because we've pulled so freaking well out of those boxes recently. I was like, there's no way I'm letting you have it all. So I got the Imperial Seal scanned out at $85.54. So why don't we go 78 on it? I'll shave $7 on it. That will save you the shipping and some tax probably. 78. It's going to be this one. Start that. We're going to shrink it to that. 78. If you'd like it, it's up there. It's going to come in this hard case because it was anything over 80 always gets hard cases for me. And it'll be bubble wrapped and all that fun stuff. Gibby's going. Who's getting it? What does that say? I think it said C. French. Zenway picked that up. C. Franchi picking up the Gibby. Zenway, thank you for picking that up. I appreciate it. Right place at the right time to find it for a good deal. Rated? Who's coming in here? Game Corpse. Game Corpse, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Here's a Gibby going up there. Get in there. Get yourself on our leaderboard. We like to keep track of Gibbies just for the fun of it. We're doing a wheel of packs, which I need to pin back out there. So give me 1 second. Chat, I've been a Game Corpse many times. They're great. If you don't follow them, give them a follow right now. Mrs. Pants, good to see you. Thank you very much for the raid and raiders. Sit back, relax. We're doing a little bit of a wheel of packs. It's a liquidation wheel. Well, it's liquidation because I want to empty out the closet is what I get at. But $21 gets you in. The floor is $24. The average is $34. The ceiling is $55 at retail values. So that's fun. Yeah, I'm $3 below the floor. It's fun. So if you want in, you're more than welcome to. Let me get C. Franchi. You got the last Gibby. Number 3. Let me hide that wheel so we can see it. C. Franchi. Number 3. Carador. Ghost Chieftain coming your way. Congrats on that. But it also gets you on the leaderboard where we keep track of our Gibby winners. It's the start of the month, too, so everyone has a pretty good chance. If you stick around, hang out throughout the month, it's fun. Good stuff, chat. Okay. Got that caught up. I'm caught up. Zenway got that card. We're in good shape. Yeah, the wheel has all sorts of fun stuff. The ceiling is 11 new Capenna draft packs. I had a good deal on them. So you get the advantage of that. Plenty of collectors on there. All sorts of different draft set play. Some value packs that I put together as well. $34 of them to be precise. And they're all valued more than that. But I have to put them at my price. And all that fun stuff. But I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday and hanging out with us. If you are looking for anything else, you're more than welcome to let me know. I can always go digging. Let's see. Let's see what else is going on. Not much. It's been nice weather, thank goodness. We've been a little bit better with that. It's funny how September 1st rolls by and literally you step outside and all of a sudden it feels like fall. No longer is it too humid to be outside. It's just funny. Other than that, hanging out, doing this stuff. With a pack restock yesterday, I did on my shelf over here. the shelf of packs. I did manage to hit 2 Vaultborn Tyrants out of OTJ collectors. One of them being the showcase one, so that was cool. I pulled a lot of good stuff yesterday. So we'll have plenty for our high-end single stream coming up on Friday. So that'll be fun. And then on Saturday, we have, I call it the kitchen sink auction. Basically, I'm going to go around, I'm going to find all of the miscellaneous binders and deck boxes and sleeves and everything else out there, and I'm going to auction those off just to get them out of here. Ooh. Tez is in for a spin. We're going to shuffle it up. We're going to run that spin, and we're going to see what happens. What are we going to get for you today? It's going to be that one. What does it say? 5 Shadows draft. Nice. Shadows over Innistrad. An oldie. 5 Shadows draft. Would you like those ripped or shipped for you? Rip them. Let's do it. Also, I think that's your first purchase. Just double check the system. Yeah. So we're going to chat about some math rocks at the end of this. Shadow over Innistrad. Let's see what we can find in here. Oldie but a goodie set. What is it? 2016. Just the Wind. Emissary of the Sleepless. Jace's Scrutiny. Ethereal Guidance. Hound of the Farborgs. Senseless Rage. Stoic Builder. Twins of Marauder Estate. Structural Distortion. Lightning Axe. That's actually a really cool art of Lightning Axe. Creeping Dread. Biting Rain. Thalia's Lieutenant with a Hinterland Logger, that checkmark, and a clue. I don't know Shadows over Innistrad well enough. Johnny Craig. I don't even know who Johnny Craig is. Hey, it's a Commander. It was higher. What is it in here? Oh, are you talking the music? It's the band is, or the album, it's Let This Haunt You by Slaves. I don't know if Johnny Craig's in there. That's the one thing I don't know. Ooh, C. Franchi picking up the next Givey. Number 4 coming your way. That's 2 Hunting Grounds. Got it. Okay. That's a nice card to get out of there. Let's get you on the leaderboard and put another Givey up there, then we'll keep ripping. Alrighty. Interesting. There's that. Where'd it go? There it is. Next giveaway going up there. Alright, so keep ripping. Givey's up there, chat. That one was a $1 card, so that's good. On rare. Come on. Vessel of Paramnesia. Oh my god. Angelic Purge. Press for Answers. Drownyard Explorer. Pyre Hound. Might Beyond Reason. Rancid Rats. Dual Shot. Quilled Wolf. Geist Blast. Fleeting Memories. Gibbering Fiend. Markov Dread Knight with a Convicted Killer. Checkmark and Devil. I don't know that one either. But it has Markov in it. Does that mean it's good? Nope. It's a rare. Good morning, Lauren. I hope you're doing well. Survive the Night. Stitched Mangler. Expose Evil. Wicker Witch. Stallion of Ashmouth. Senseless Rage. Crow of Dark Tidings. Uncaged Fury. Incorrigible Youths. Behind the Scenes. Tenacity. Prized Amalgam. With a Dusk Watch Recruiter. A foil. Howlpack Resurgence. That's cool. The foiling's nice in the set. Checkmark and Insect. Prize Amalgam. I know that's been reprinted. Oh, Double Masters had it. That's why. I knew I'd seen it over and over and over and over and over again. Next. Pack. Dauntless Cathar. Nagging Thoughts. Vessel of Ephemera. Warped Landscape. Alms of the Vein. Reduced Ashes. Confront the Unknown. Dead Weight. Vessel of Volatility. Veteran Cathar. Drew Now. Corpse Trawler. Mad Prophet. Soul Swallower. Interesting. With a Daring Sleuth. Checkmark and Zombie. Another rare. The old sets are always an adventure, but it's fun to open. Expose Evil. Furtive Homunculus. Devilthorn Fox. Warp Landscape. Fork in the Road. Vessel of Malignity. Sanguinary Mage, Byway Courier, Dance It with Devils, Silver Strike, Graph Mole, Sin Prodder. Is that your rare? That is your rare there. Thraben Gargoyle with a foil Hulking Devil. That looks cool. Look at the foil on that. Check mark. Clue. And that's another one that was reprinted. Well, Tez, thank you very much for going in. Congrats on it. He's got a couple foils coming our way, which is fun. But that does bring up another question, and that is, do you like dice, Tezka? You do like dice. Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? Black. Let's see what I got. Got a choice because I got black. Black and blue or black and white? White, yeah. Set of polyhedral dice coming your way. Thank you very much for going in. Dice Away to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Back up there, chat. Plenty of great pack combinations out there. Oldies, newies, some weird ones, some good ones. You never know. It is plus up value to retail, so that's a good thing. $21 is the buy-in. $24 is the floor. We might have already hit the 24 that I think I threw an extra pack at anyways. Oh, no. Yeah, I did. That's funny. So it's actually higher already, which for today's wheel. It's 25 is technically the floor at collectors. There is even, like, Vow has 2 collectors, I think, on it. Aftermath does. Infinity has 2 collectors. Surprisingly, Aftermath didn't roll to 3. I might throw a third one at you just for the heck of it. Cap Collectors has 2. So you can get multiple collectors on here as well. $24 is the floor. $34 is the average. Ceiling is $55. 5 new Capenna draft packs, which actually is a pretty good set nowadays. Never know how many wonderful triumphs you can get out of it. Otherwise, Gibby's popping in 12 seconds. Get in there. Don't miss it, because the leaderboard can't win if you don't get in. Number 5 going to in just a moment. Who's it going to be? It's spinning. Mo Mark picking up Hawkball of the Surging Soul. Congrats on that. Getting yourself on the leaderboard is a good thing. Yeah, thanks for hanging out here. I appreciate it. Let's get you on that leaderboard. And toss another Givey up there, chat. Keep getting in there. Give me 30 seconds. I need a drink. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. There's a randomizer. Back up there. Chat, today we've got a wheel. A wonderful wheel. It's round. It goes round and round. $21 gets you in, 24 the floor, 34 the average. High is 55, and actually the floor is 25 right now. We hit that bottom one already. Oh man, kitchen sink stuff. So already there, we're gonna do those binders. So I got 2 of those. We've got, this is the stuff that's immediately available. We've got plain white binders with this stuff in it. These are like things I've gotten from collections that are just going to go up there and auction, and as long as we get it out the door, it's great. We've got like a mini. Binders are the things that are closest to me. A couple other Ultra Pros. We've got... I need to build them with more, but these will be deck box sleeve combos and dice and things. Some smaller ones as well, so we'll get those out the door. We've got Ultra Pro playmats, as well as some Keyforge playmats. So like that. I'm going to run Jumpstart Pack bundles as well at a discount price. I'll probably run dice. I'm going to pull some of the Demon Eye dice out, as well as some of the metal polyhedrals. And I'm going to invent the rest as we go. Worst case, we'll switch to cards, right? So if we sell everything or we don't sell everything. I haven't found all of it yet. That's the project for Saturday. But that's at least on the front of this. There's a bunch of binders mostly that I need out the door that no one really thinks to buy in there, but if you're already buying stuff and get it packed into your shipping, it's good. I would love to do a bunch of Jumpstart bulk, like stack up like 15 blues and sell them at a discount and get them moved. Or whatever count of blue I have, one of each or something like that. Maybe I'll run some commanders too. I'm not really that overwhelmed in commanders, and the trouble is that their cost is higher than most stuff. And then it's just a matter of digging. I've got to dig. There's a giant stack of stuff. Actually, I wonder if I can rotate this without breaking it. So, I've got all that stuff we have to work through. And then it's just an absolute mess over there. And there's the closet full of boxes. So... lots and lots of stuff that I'd like to work on, and I thought a kitchen sink would be a great way to move some of this like binders and stuff that really don't like. I don't think about it either. Just one, yeah. Especially like this, I just refilled it. That's all packs, Jumpstart packs, more packs up there. There's box that's light, bright light, and then cards that I'm working on. And then that closet is full of boxes of stuff. And then those boxes, the boxes that are stacked there are more stuff for my showcase that I just overbought for and don't sell fast enough. But we'll see if anyone's interested in some of that stuff. We're going to go like whatever cost plus fees are for some of the stuff, like Demon Eye dice, and go at that price, not at what I would do retail for. So good option, good chance to get some of those if you haven't already. Number 6, going to Matt Perks. You're picking up a Mirror of Life Trapping. Congrats on that. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for hanging out here. That gets you on the leaderboard. Just something to work on the weekend to get a little bit more space going. Get some of the stuff out the door to you guys who would use it more readily than I. Like, so I buy collections more often than I probably should. And the trouble with that is that you get a lot of like, oh, brand new binder full of cards that I don't want to play anymore. And you're like, well, what the hell do I do with this binder? Like, I have all my binders that I need at this point. So that gives you guys the opportunity to win those for, I don't know, cheap. Like, even what I have in the buy it now is cheap pricing, but I'm going to go cheaper to get them out the door. And all that. I'm going to build out, there's one of them, I have to check to make sure it's still, one of the class wasn't working on one of the binders at one point, and I had a replacement. But there's one that's going to have, like, almost 100 sleeves in it, like the 9 slot sleeves. So it's like those that you could get an awesome binder for pretty cheap, and then I'll just ship it out with flat rate shipping. I'll have that turned on for it as well. So if the weight gets up there over a pound, you're free shipping the rest of the way out. So that's kind of nice about it. Let's get another Givey up there though. Matt's been added to the leaderboard. We've got a wheel today, chat. Wheel of packs. Of course, I'll always pull other stuff if you guys are interested in it. If you're looking for any specific cards, it's not easy to find, but I could. If it's on the higher end price points, I can definitely find it. I got raised foil Balin and a Rahl. I got both of those. It's crazy. If anyone needs those. Or if you're in the market for a textured foil Jeweled Lotus, that's always cool too. Otherwise, sit back, relax, take it easy today. Listen to some good music. And spin the wheel. WhatNot. In for a spin. Let's see what we can get for WhatNot today. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here it goes. What are we going to get? That one right there. What does it say? Ooh, 6 mom draft. That's a nice one. WhatNot ripper ship for you. That was a really good one. I like March in the Machine. Mom. Rip them. Let's do it. Let's see what we can find today. All right. Preening Champion, Crystal Carapace, Ichor Drinker, Searing Barb, Apharia's Dispersal, Boa Slinger, Aerial Boost, Furnace Host Charger, Rampaging Geoderm, Tandem Takedown, Pyretic Prankster with an Invasion of Lorwyn, a Bloated Processor is your rare with a Radha, Coalition Warlord, Swamp, and a Phyrexian Mirror. Interesting. Coming in hot, Expedition Lookout, Timberland Ancient, Nizumi Informant, Redcap Heel Slasher, Urn of Godfire, Alabaster Host Sanctifier, Infected Defector, Completed Huntmaster, Artistic Refusal, Ordeal of the Mirror, Invasion of Asgol, Boonbringer Valkyrie with a Zada, a Dismal Backwater, and a Monk. I forget the Boonbringer. I confuse that with one of the other ones, I think is the problem. One of the other Valkyries, I think is Boonbringer still the good one? Yeah, I thought so. It's one of the others. I do that. Good old angels. Let's see what else we can find. Miriam Banesplitter, Moment of Truth, Cosmic Hunger, Failed Conversion, Beamtown Beatstick, Sunder the Gateway, Mirrored and Avenged, Portent Tracker, Merciless Repurposing, Furnace Gremlin, Seraph of New Capenna, Invasion of Kaladesh, Bari, Baral and Karizev, with an Urabrask the Hidden, Swamp and Night. Very nice with that Urabrask. Let's see. Baral and Karizev is rare. I thought so, but that Urabrask. He's not a crazy one if I remember correctly, but he's still cool to get one. Yeah, he's a couple bucks. That's cool. Come on, let go. Volcanic Sprite. Wildwood Escort. Assimilate Essence, Traumatic Revelation, Hanger, Scrounger, Realmbreaker's Grasp, Arachnoid Adaptation, Cut Short, Halo Forager, Copperhost Crusher, Bonded Erd Beast, Invasion of Belanon, not that one. Thalia and the Gitrog Monster is a good one, though. Eudora, Grave Gardener with the Plains. Thalia and Gitrog Monster is worth a little bit. Very nice. Failed Conversion, Beamtown Beatstick, Thunderhead Squadron, Iridescent Blade Master, Bladed Battle Fan, Furnace Host Charger, Knight of the New Coalition, Aki Scrap Chomper, Furnace Rains, Wicked Slumber, Mutagen Connoisseur, Invasion of Amoket with a Pulchronus Reborn, Zada Hedron Grider, Thornwood Falls, and a Treasure. It's such a cool Hydra. Up next is the last pack. Let's see it. Fitting Gorilla, Volcanic Spite, Protocol Knight, Atrax's Fall, Etched Host Doombringer, Enduring Bond Warden, Aki Scrap Chomper, Sunder the Gateway, Storm the Seed Core, Completed Huntmaster, Tarkir Duneshaper with Invasion of Mercadia, Bloated Processor again, Valduk, Keeper of the Flame, Winded Scarcrag, and that Scribble Token. Not bad. Gitrog and Urabrask coming your way. WhatNot, thank you very much for going in. Just like that. Just keep spinning, chat. And the Gibby's popping in 5. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Get in there. Is anyone going to make it? No one made it in time. Who's getting it? Mo Mark picking up another with Croakson and Kuneros. Congrats on that. Taking the lead for the day. Got another one. And that's a good thing. Oop. Reroll as in the wheel? Yes, I will. Yeah, you're welcome. Yes, I didn't. I wanted to do it instead of doing a wheel this weekend. I'm doing the kitchen sink. But after that, yes, it will come back. Don't you worry. I might do it during the week next week, actually. Instead of doing pick your match, switch to that for a couple days and try and slam through it. I've been struggling. So the one thing I've been battling with it is the first day is always hot, right? People like getting into the wheel and hitting, and we pull stuff. And then the second day is just like, no one wants to get in. It's quiet, even though the ceilings might still be active. It's just, so I've been battling on like how to land that right without just, I don't know. Maybe I need to just keep going with it and see what happens. It's an adventure. In addition to that, what is it, the 9th? What day of the week is the 9th? Where is that? What is today? Today's the 4th. Is that Monday? Come on. It's not even loading a calendar. Oh, yeah. That's a great one. I'm enjoying that one. We're doing very well with it, which is good. Like, I'm being able to move cards that are of value to you guys and get packs. Like, that one's functioning perfectly. But the wheels, like if I don't knock it out in the first day, it usually is really slow the second day, which is, it's just that's an observation. That's not a complaint. Also, starting on Monday, for every channel on WhatNot, they will have, well, I assume every channel, I believe it's everybody, every channel will have the rewards club started. And so that'll also play into how I math out some stuff, because some of you could pretty quickly be up tiers in that, and I don't want to, if I don't plan accordingly for your discounts, I could get railed pretty good. So I think I've got it set up, and we could take a look at that. I can't pull it up on screen. Well, I can pull it up for me, but I can't pull it up for you. So the upcoming rewards club that I have set up is, if it'll load, it's been really buggy today. So they do 5 tiers in here. So the way the 5 tiers work, and this is for any channel, however they build it, and it's within these parameters too. So every channel will have the same back end for it. But for bronze, so it's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. And the one thing they note is if you're diamond in a season, it's a 3-month season. If you're diamond, you will be gold the following season. So it's like there's still benefits rolling into the next season as well, which is nice to see. For bronze, I'm setting it up that either you only have to complete one of the achievements in bronze, but everywhere else you have to complete all of the achievements that are in there to go to the next tier. Or to get to that tier, sorry, not the next tier. So in bronze, I'm going to make you watch 6 shows for 10 minutes, which is 60 minutes of your time, which most of you will get that easily if you're not already buying. Or you purchase 4 products, or you purchase $20 worth of stuff, and that's going to get you a 10% off coupon on a purchase, up to $100. If you want to buy something for $1,000, you can definitely have $100 off. Silver, I set it at $80 or more, so that'll mean you've spent $100 to get in total, or watched a bunch to get here. So you need to buy 1 product or $80. Basically, I'm making the dollars as my thresholds. So that's $80 more. And you'll get 2 10% coupons. At gold, it's another $100, and you'll get 5 10% coupons and 1 15% coupon. At platinum, you need another $300, so that'll be, what is that, $500 gets you to platinum. As long as you do it in, I guess, I don't know how that, I guess it wouldn't be tiers for me, it would be automatic. And And that would be 20% off, you get one of those, 15 you get 3, and 10% you get 8 of them. And then Diamond, I have to modify, oh, it didn't fix the order. That's annoying. I'll fix it if I can. I don't even know if I can. Is $500. So now you'll be at $1,000, but you'll get a 30% off, or 2 20s and 10 10s. So it's a fun little breakout. I don't know what it'll be like. I don't know how it'll do, but I just have to plan accordingly. They did not activate the free shipping one, which I understand why they didn't do it, because I think people are going to get railed if they triggered that one. Because people don't fully understand the flat rate shipping model. And so if someone comes in and buys like 10 pounds of stuff, you're hit for like $50 if you don't have flat rate shipping. It's crazy. So I'm working on that. I've got to modify a couple things. I might tweak a couple numbers and all that. But for the most part, it's interesting. Yeah, it can. It can annihilate you. So that I can understand completely why they didn't put that in there, or didn't put some kind of education requirement behind it. Or actually, it should probably be a flat rate shipping requirement behind it. But we got the Givey coming up. Who's going to win this one? Number 8 is going to who? Bahamut 74 picking up number 8. Restless Prairie, Borderless coming your way. Congrats on that. Yeah, Matt, it's an adventure when you get into the higher weight stuff. But if you're flat rate shipping and it's not, and it fits inside the USPS boxes, you could probably get away with it. But if it's big stuff, big wooden product, then you've got to ship it in its own box. It's going to be, you have to do it manually, and it's expensive. Congrats, Bahamut. We'll get you on the leaderboard. Full-length slabs, yeah. Then it's heavy. Just a little bit. Ooh, that's your first. Getting you on the leaderboard. Good stuff. That will get you to the master sheet. First time on here. I appreciate that. Here's another one, chat. Keep winning. Keep winning. So in a sense, oh my God, 13 and a half feet. You'd have to freight that. Yeah, you can't actually do that. You could, so you can do it if you came out of the gate with the caveat of this is going to cost you freight shipping. Because like UPS has freight shipping, but again, like that has to be almost palletized. Or it has to be LTL, like, oh my God. I did some shipping stuff at Sears for a little while, and it's a pain in the ass to do any of that. Though it sounds really cool what you're doing, I will say that, but guess you're more than likely have to stick local, drivable distances, or pickup distances. My wife had considered doing some of the resin pours into wood that they do that makes like really cool tabletops and things like that, and you just seal it up with resin. And the trouble is that you can't. Once you make one, then who are you going to give the next one to? Or you have to sell it, and then you have to sell it locally. It's some of that stuff that can always be tough when you make tables out of them and things like that. So she did more of an acrylic pour instead, and went like painting style on normal canvases. And those turned out nice, but that was only a short-term hobby. But chat, we got a wheel today. The wheel goes around and around. $21 gets you in. $24, it's actually $25 now. $25 is the floor. The ceiling is $55, and the average is $34. So for your $21, you're going to get $34 on average. I could have flipped that, chat. I could have flipped it and made it $34 where you'll get $21 on average, like some other channels we've seen. But otherwise, I'm here hanging out, taking it easy. If you're looking for any singles, let me know. High-end stuff, I've got some stuff. Not a lot. We've done really well on our singles daytime streams on Friday. We've moved through a bunch of cards, which is good. Otherwise, just hang out, listen to good music, win some givvies, and get on the leaderboard. I'm going to start scanning some cards so we got more cards. Crazy. Flaring Pain from Judgment is $3.60. Did you? Someone bought? Is Wakinator in again? Oh, sorry, Wakinator. My bad. I thought that was the same one as before. Shuffle it up. Thank you, C. Franchi. I appreciate that. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner. Let's see what we'll get for Wakinator this time. What's that one say? 11 cap draft. You hit the ceiling. There it is. Holy cow. And somehow I exactly grabbed 11 of the packs. Wakinator, you want those ripped or shipped? What are you thinking? I'll rip them if you want them, but that's a lot of packs. If you want them shipped, you're more than welcome to. Ship them? Okay. Coming your way. Congrats on that. You got to tell me how many triumphs you find. Damn, that's a crazy one. I got a really good deal on those cap draft boxes a while back, and so that's why we've been working through them at those high rates, is because that's how good of the deal it was. Okay, I got the spot. How many flaring pains are right here? That's on Mr. Promoter. So that's good stuff. Nice hit right there. I guess that knocks the ceiling out, but that doesn't remove all of it. Like, there's still, what is it? Zendikar set is in there for 6 of them. There's a bunch of sets. 35, 42. What's the next ceiling? 44 is the next ceiling from the looks of it. Or no, 55. Wait, did it not take that map? No. Oh, there's still... Oh, no, that's that one. Ha, never mind. $50 is. There's 2 collectors is the next ceiling at 55. Or 50. So it's not a big shift. It's 50, that's right. Ooh, Don Decimo. In for a spin. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get for you today? It's that one. What does it say? 7 AFR draft. Let's go. That's a good one, too. 2, 4, 6, 7. Congrats, Don. That's a nice one. Do you want those ripped or shipped for you? 7 AFR draft. Ooh, that's your first purchase, too. Yeah. Zenway, did I miss yours? I'm sorry. I'm not doing too well at that. I'll get you. Get you next. Also, Blood 13 picked up 9. You want to rip? Let's do it. Temple of Abandon. Coming your way. Blood 13. Let me get the next givey up there. It's not really populating. It seems like it's just sliding down for me, so it's great. No. One sec. Almost there. Ah. I wrote Don's name on the other bag instead of this bag. But that's okay. I still need a bag for him. It's just I wasn't... Alright, Blood 13 added to the leaderboard in just a moment. Then we'll get to Rip, and then we'll get you Zenway. I apologize about that. I wish they had a better system for showing off things that are purchased over there, but it is what it is. It's even harder on phone. Alright, let's see how we do in here. Could get some good stuff, for sure. Great X, Silver Raven, Vampire Spawn, Bull Strength, Veteran Dungeoneer. You come to a river, dueling rapier, deadly dispute. It's a little bit inside $1 now, but it's usually around $1. Air Cult Elemental, Neverwinter Dryad, Druid class is nice, Tiger Tribe Hunter, Divine Smite with a Flump, Island, and Azariel. Flump's usually around $1 as well. I forgot to start the next give you, my bad. There it goes, chat. Get in there. Get that next give you. Got to be on the leaderboard. Got to keep winning, chat. Who's going to beat Mango Banana's 39 givvies in a month if you're not winning? You see a guard approach. Sylvan Shepherd, Dawnbringer Cleric. You come to a river. Armory Veteran. Sulfur Ghoul. Find the Path. Mimic. Owlbear. You hear something on watch. Blink Dog. Death Priest of Merkel. Red Dragon Portalist. So cool. Meteor Swarm. Mountain and a Spider. Alright, we got Eyes of the Beholder, Spike Pit Trap, Plundering Barbarian, Yonti Fangblade, Spoils of the Hunt, Delver's Torch, Arcane Instigator, Clattering Skeletons, Arborea Pegasus, Rally Maneuver, Split the Party, Targnar, Demon Fangnal, Loth, Spider Queen, Borderless, there you go, with a Paladin Shield, Plains, and Tome of Annihilation. There's a nice little Loth. She's always fun. Paladin Shield on top. You find a Cursed Idol, Potion of Healing, Shortcut Seeker, Armory Veteran, Hired Hexblade, Sylvan Shepherd, Pixie Guide, Evolving Wilds, Reaper Talisman, Eccentric Apprentice, Plate Armor, Forsworn Paladin with a Sulfur Ghoul and Foil Mountain and a Mordenkainen. Earth Cult Elemental, Potion of Healing, Secret Door, Swarming Goblins, Deadly Dispute again. You find a Cursed Idol, Mace, Pixie Guide, Underdark Basilisk, Minimus Containment, Kalian Reclusive Painter, Loathsome Troll, Telrasa Moondancer with a Delina Wild Mage. There you go. That's another nice one. That's about $5. So that right there, around 11-ish, give or take. Good start. Got a couple more packs to go. Let's keep it up. Goblin Javelineer, Spare Dagger. You come to an old camp. Herald of Hadar, Ranger's Longbow. You're ambushed on the road. Soul Knife Spy, Priest of Ancient Lore. Neverwinter Dryad, Air Cult Elemental. Check for Traps. Power of Persuasion. Choose your weapon. Treasure Chest, not bad. Mountain and an Angel. Treasure Chest might be around $1 nowadays. A little bit more, maybe. And Paladin Shield again. Dawnbringer Cleric. Secret Door. Swarming Goblins. Devour Intellect. Find the Path. +2 Mace. Baleful Beholder, Jaded Sellsword, Critical Hit, Wild Shape, Grim Wanderer, Varus, Silver Moon Ranger in Showcase with a Targnar, Demon Fang Knoll in foil, Plains, and Treasure. Not bad at all. Some good value inside of here, as well as those two pretty good cards coming your way. Congrats on that, Don. And then, Don, that brings up another question for you, and that is, do you like dice? Yeah, there was some good stuff in there. You do? Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? What color would you like? Red? Let's see what I got. I'm out of red, but I got a swirl. Swirl red and blue. Demon, coming your way. Nice little set of polyhedral dice. Thank you very much for going in. I appreciate it. Dice Way to say thank you for being here, being part of this community, and hanging out with us. Yeah, solid red. We had a lot of requests recently, so I'm out. I gotta dig them out of under boxes. Yeah, I'll get there. All right, Zenway. Show it up. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. Yeah, thank you. What do you got? 5 vow set. That's a pretty nice one. 5 vow set coming your way. Zenway, you want those ripped or shipped? Ship all your packs? Sure, you got 5 vow set coming your way. $35 at retail. Congrats on that. Gibby's popping in 20 seconds, chat. Don't miss it. Don's in again. Let's get that Gibby and then we'll spin for Don. Let's hide it for a second. For sure. Who's getting this one today? Ben be the name. Picking up a Reservoir Kraken. Congrats on that. Ben, good to see you. It's been a couple weeks since you won one. I was going through the list and I saw your name like 2 weeks ago. But you're back out there winning today. Congrats on that. Get you back on the leaderboard. Ben, you did make it as the top 3 in August. You were second. Congrats on that. I think it's, yeah, your name's right there. Good stuff. We like to keep track of our Gibby winners. We've been doing it for about 2 months now. It's pretty crazy, honestly. We've done like 1,300 giveaways because of that. It's nuts. So Ben's got that. Let's get this spin. There we go. Spin for Don. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. What are we going to get this time? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? 8, bro draft. You're getting all the solid ones. Let's go. That's crazy. 2, 4, 6, 8. Would you like those ripped or shipped? It's a nice grouping as well. Don, you've got 8 Brothers War drafts. Would you like them ripped or shipped? That's a lot of draft. That's crazy. Rip them. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. Spirit, Dredging Claw, Aeronaut Cavalry, Blanchwood Prowler, Phalagi Chain Dancer, Shoot Down, Ashnod's Intervention, Goblin Blast Runner, Latinum Adept, Goring Warplow, Arbalest Engineer, Static Net, Pyretic Blast, Titania's Command with a Quietus Spike, Island, and Spirit. Both are pretty good cards. Usually somewhere around $1. Quietus Spike's been used too many times as the adventure. Or reprinted. Ooh, you got tokens. Sentinel Stalwart, Stern Lesson, Military Discipline, Argothian Opportunist, Energy Refractor, Carrion Locust, Unleashed Shell, Combat Courier, Stone Retrieval Unit, Corrupt, Hulking Metamorph, Lay Down Arms, Brushland, that's a nice one, Mishra Bauble, and a foil, Kyla's Reconstruction. That's a couple bucks as well. There you go, that was a nice pack. The Painlands keep being, they bounce between 3 and 5 regularly. There we go. Power Stone, Tuano's Tinkering, Disfigure, Survivor of Corliss, Mishra's Onslaught, Deadly Riposte, Gix's Caress, Blitz Automaton, Coilless Rock, Urza's Rebuff, Burrowing Razor Maw, Obstinate Baloth, The Fall of Krug, Alloy Animist, Tuanos the Toymaker with a Chromatic Star and a Power Stone. We got 2 spins for Noquar coming up next. Once we get these ripped through, we'll spin for you. Scribble Token, Trench Stalker, Phalanx Vanguard, Blanchwood Prowler, Thraxodemon, Blitz Automaton, Aeronaut's Wings, Carrion Locust, Argothian Sprite, Machine Over Matter, Mishra's Excavation Prodigy, Involuntary Cooldown Symmetry Matrix, Hostile Negotiations is your rare, Ichor, Wellspring with the Plains, Full Art Plains, that's a nice one. Excuse me. Construct, Epic Confrontation, Goblin Firebomb, Scrapwork Cohort, Fog of War, Mishra's Juggernaut, Bitter Reunion, Gixian Infiltrator, Rock Hunter, Urza's Rebuff, Go for the Throat, Thran Vigil, Thopter Architect, Titania's Voice of Gaia, Chromatic Star, and a Veteran Power Blade. That's a great card. That's around, I think, 7. Nice find there. Brothers War is a good set. It's just tough to find collectors these days. Warlord's Elite, Wasteful Harvest, Recommission, Clay Revenant, Dwarven Forge Chanter, Swiftgear Drake, Emergency Weld, Retrieval Agent, Stone Retrieval Unit, Third Path Savant, Gaia's Corsair, Alloy Animist, Slagstone Refinery with a Cassia Dig Site Mentor, Keening Stone as well, so you got double rare in that one. Come on, let go. Doesn't want to let go. Nauru Palmer, Gixian Skullflayer, Power Stone Engineer, Gaia's Gift, Mine Worker, Overwhelming Remorse, Scrapwork Mutt, Takasia Dig Site, Combat Courier, Disenchant, Gruesome Realization, Transmigrant, Alter, Yoshin Frontliner with a Urza's Command, and a Liquid Metal Coating, plus that Scribble. Last pack magic, let's see it. Tokens. Prison Sentence, Fog of War, Goblin Firebomb, Phalanx Vanguard, Weakstone Subjugation, Scrapwork Rager, Sibling Rivalry, Desynchronize, Rust Goliath, Zephyr Sentinel, Yoshin Dissident, Great Desert Prospector, Painful Quandary is nice, Precursor Golem, and a Thopter Mechanic. Very nice indeed. That was a pretty good grouping. Congrats on that. For Don. Lots of good stuff coming your way. Don, thank you for going in. I appreciate it. Gibby's popping. Bahamut picking up another one. Congrats on that. You're getting number 11 coming your way. Body Launderer coming your way. Ben, they don't ship till I think the 16th. That was on their website for that. But the D&D stuff has shipped, yeah. Mine hasn't yet, of course. They seem to want to ship me last all the time. Getting yours today, lucky. That's awesome. Yeah, the D&D stuff's really cool. All right, let's get Bahamut on there again to the leaderboard and get another Givey up there. Another Givey going up there. Good stuff. And then we got Noquar getting 2 spins. Showing the randomizer. Shuffling up. Run the spinner. Here's it going to be. What's it going to be? That one right there. What does it say? 5 Throne Draft. Let's go. That's a nice one. See what we can find there. So there's the first one. And then we'll remove that and shuffle it up. Run the spinner again. What's it going to be this time? That one. 5 Midnight Hunt set. Let's go. That's a nice one. As well. Very nice grouping. Alrighty. Noquar, would you like those ripped or shipped? You hit 5 Throne of Eldraine Draft. Or, I guess, booster, and 5 Midnight Hunt sets. Let's rip and hope. Hey, hope's a good strategy sometimes. Midnight Hunt set. Let's see what we can find. All right. Plains, Falconwrath Perforator, Famished Foragers, Countergrove Witch, Flare of Faith, Broodweaver, Rise of the Ants, Burly Breaker, Tavern Ruffian, Tireless Hauler with a Curse of Silence, Secrets of the Keys foil, and a Scribble. Ooh, full art foil Swamp. Always nice. Shiny. Stolen Vitality. Neonate's Rush. Arrogant Outlaw. Blessed Defiance. Turn the Earth. Winter Thorn Blessing. Tavern Ruffian. Covetous Castaway. Village Watch with a Smoldering Egg. I like that one. It's got a dragon on the back. Ashmouth Dragon. Very nice. Path to the Festival. And a Serene Sunset from Judgment. Some of these sneak in and catch me off guard. So let me check that one. Looks like it's just an uncommon. But sometimes the uncommons have surprised me. That one. Mountain, Bat Whisper, Vampire Interloper, Snarling Wolf, Root Coil Creeper, Phantom Carriage, Outland Liberator, Harvest Tide Infiltrator, Bird Admirer, Bait, Hook Angler, Spectral Adversary. You got the Mythic with the Blood Tide Collector and foil and a day. That guy, Island, Mounted Dreadnought, Olivia's Midnight Ambush, Pestilent Wolf, Faithful Mending, Ominous Roosts, Scab Wrangler, Wilhelt, the Rock Cleaver, that's nice, with a Harvest-Tide Infiltrator, Outland Liberator, Liesa, Forgotten Archangel as well, and an Ambitious Farmhand. Those are both great. Nice little find there. Got a little commander out of Wilhelt, the zombie commander, with Liesa being a really nice Archangel. She's forgotten, but she's great. Last pack of Midnight Hunt set. Let's see it. That one. Ooh, the island this time. Very nice. Siege Zombie. Larder Zombie. Morcut Behemoth. Timberland Guide. Winterthorn Blessing. Root Coil Creeper. Tavern Ruffian. Shady Traveler. Outlander Liberator. The Celotus. Grizzly Ghoul. And the Scribble Token. The Celotus actually has been back up a little bit. The last I checked. Now we're to Throne of Eldraine. Always fun stuff can come out of here. It is a little bit of a chase, though. So Tiny. Blow Your House Down. Ardenvale Paladin. Mantle of the Tides. Garenberg Paladin. 7 Dwarves. Curious Pair. Lost Legion. Bacon to a Pie. Mystic Sanctuary is $3. Mad Ratter. Epic Downfall. Lucky Clover. The Great Henge. The Great Henge. The Great Henge. That is the Sealing of Throne. Today, it goes for $56. Let's go. Congrats on that. Paid for the round. And then some. Just like that. Nice and easy, chat. By the way, that's like one in a master case, I think. It feels like. That's how it feels when we open this stuff. Let's keep adding to it. You got 4 packs to go. That was the first Throne of Eldraine. Got you a Great Henge just like that. Holy cow, chat. It's insane. Opt. True Love's Kiss. Beloved Princess. Scorching Dragonfire. Return to Nature. Signpost Scarecrow. Rimrock Knight. Forever Young. Ardenvale Tactician. Deafening Silence is around $1. Once and Future. Thundering Snapper with a Lockmere Serpent. A Linden Steadfast Queen in foil is a little bit. That's cool. With a Plains and an advertisement. Not bad. Got a foil on the next one. Come on. Yeah, the Great Henge. People ask for that constantly. Everyone needs one. Givey Pop 2 got that Clown Baby 20. Picking up Givey number 12. Kite Sail Larson is coming your way. Congrats on that, Clown Baby. Gonna get yourself on the leaderboard. Give me 1 sec, and then we will continue ripping. Alright, let's add you to the leaderboard and get to the next one. Gotta keep winning though, chat. Everyone needs to keep winning. Can't win the leaderboard if you don't get on the givvies. Got you up there. Here we are. Here's another one. On an Adventure. Runaway Together, Wildwood Tracker, Shining Army, Merrileaf Rider, Barge Inn, Roving Keep, Garenberg Carver, Steel Graze Griffin, Lochthwain Paladin, Redcap Raiders, Fairy Vandal, Ferocity of the Wilds, Elite Head Hunter, with a Once Upon a Time, Forest and On Adventure. Once Upon a Time's a couple bucks as well. It's a nice one. I think it was banned in some formats is the only thing about that one. Human Rogue, Silver Flame Ritual, Corridor Monitor, Prophet of the Peak, Outflank, Rosethorn Halberd, Raging Redcap, Jousting Dummy, Trapped in the Tower, Reaper of Night, All That Glitters, Claim the Firstborn, Sir Aelin, the Lion's Claw with a Giant Killer, Plains and Foil Mountain, and a Human Rogue. Last pack magic. Let's see it. Oop, this way. Memory Theft, Silver Flamer Squire, Witching Well, Fling, Toonvale Treefolk, Embereth Paladin, Idyllic Grange, Wicked Guardian, Unexplained Vision, Tempting Witch, Turn into a Pumpkin, Foulmire Knight, Fireborn Knight, Wish Claw Talisman, that's another one of the chases. Good stuff. That's a nice one. I think it's like 7 in this version. That's a phenomenal card. Congrats on that. That was one hell of a pull out of Throne for Noquar. Yeah, thank you for going in. I appreciate it. And also, I think that brings up another question. Let me just double check. I think it does. I think you get dice, right? Noquar, that was your first purchase. Yeah, that was your first purchase. Do you like dice, Noquar? Yeah, what color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? Blue. Let's see what I got. I got blue. Nice little translucent blue and white coming your way. Set of polyhedral dice. Thank you very much for going in. Diceway, say thank you for being here, being part of the community and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, chat. Just like that. Hit a henge. Which is actually really exciting because it's really hard to do out of draft packs. We've done it in the collectors a little bit, but draft is really tough to find a henge. So that's fun. But if you want in to the wheel, it's good stuff. $21 gets you in. $25 is technically the floor. It's a collector. $50 is now the ceiling. But there's still a pretty good average. Right around 34 is my guess. We've hit ceiling and floor, so probably averages out. If you're looking for anything else, you can always let me know. I might have it. Probably not that card, but I have all the other cards. And if you're looking for anything in accessories, I've got dice, sleeves, that type stuff. There's some binders in the Buy It Now. We will be doing a kitchen sink auction this weekend, which will be all sorts of stuff. Yeah. It's good stuff. Trippy, how's it going? You got to keep winning, though. Even though you've won, you've got to keep winning, because that's the objective. If you keep winning, then you get on the leaderboard, and you keep leading the leaderboard, and that's the idea. Right now, we have a three-way tie for first today, and a little bit of movement on the month as well. Stream's going good. Having fun. Ripping packs. We hit a great henge. That was fun. Don't see that all that often. Otherwise, we got packs, and I mean packs. This isn't just, you don't get just one draft pack because you missed. No, 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 no. You get lots of packs. The floor is a collector pack. And so that would be a $21 collector pack. And in most cases, most of the collectors are two collectors. Some of them are one because they're expensive, but the ones that are not expensive are multiples. I was perusing the internet today to try and find more collectors, and man, is it tough. There is a shortage, massive shortage of collectors out there right now. And for that matter, some sets are missing. Draft is set and play available in a lot of cases. Feuds, picking up number 13. You've got Absorb Borderless. It's they better start printing sooner. It's going to be a pretty deep shortage. Congrats on that, Feuds. Like an example would be Battle for Baldur's Gate collector boxes were $160-ish a year ago, and today they're almost $200. $40 increase in price over a year on a old collector set that's still technically supposed to be in print is dumb. Feuds, congrats on that. You're on the leaderboard now. That was your first, too, so we added you to the master sheet. And now we'll put another one up there, and you got to keep winning now. Keep winning. Everyone needs to keep winning. So it's been a little bit difficult to get new stuff in, or not new stuff, but more stuff in stock. So I've been a little bit slow in purchasing stuff because I don't want to. It raises the price of every game we play if I buy more expensive stuff. That's just basically how it plays out. And so I don't like that. I liked the prices as they were before. I thought it was fair at the previous prices. Now it's like, for a collector to be $25 when it costs you almost $20, well, it's like that price for the example was 16 something for the cost, is just like you'd have to sell it for 32 because typically you double the price, right? Because you have fees and you have other expenses and things like that you have to cover, when it doesn't make any sense at that price. You need to be somewhere at the $12 range per item at cost to do it. Jimmy, it's going good. Ripping packs. You know, all that fun stuff. Actually, I need to put the wheel back up there. We just moved it for a Givey. We got Givey's going. Leaderboard's up and running. And we are ripping packs today. All that fun stuff. There's Dang It Ben. How's it going, Dang It Ben? You having a good day? We pulled a great henge today out of a draft pack. That was cool. Was that lunch? Nice. Hopefully it was a good lunch. That's the top of the day, which is fun. Feuds is in. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner. Let's see what we can get for Feuds today. It's going to be that one. What does it say? Nice. You got the 1024 value pack. That's a good one. I like that. These are two 10-card packs. 10's on the left, 24's on the right. We'll show them right up here. We're not going to rip them because that's not how it works. The $10 value pack has 10 cards value between $1 and $2.50. So it could be as much as $25 in cards here. Starting off with a Siphon Insight Extended. A Perplex from Ravnica. That's cool. Elves of the Deep Shadows is a great card from Ravnica. The Royal Scions Borderless. Nice. Leyline of the Void. That's always cool. Perplexing Chimera from... We just did that, didn't we? Born of the Gods? No. Shadows? Yeah, Born of the Gods. Slime Against Humanity in foil. That's a nice one. Guardian Scalelord. You got that White Dragon. Terra Sunder is a great card from Dom Yu. And a Swiftfoot Boots hiding back there as well. That's a great pack. All sorts of diverse stuff in there. I like that. So then this pack is the $24 value pack. All cards in here, there's 10 of them, are valued between $2.50 and $4. Flare of Duplication Borderless. Such a good art. That's so cool. We got Winter's Chill from Ice Age. You got a foil Brushlands. That's a really good one. Recruiter of the Guard. This one's probably up again. It had dropped down, but I think it rebounded a little bit. Sunken Citadel. I saw this one recently, almost 4 in extended. Grist, Voracious Larva. That's another good one. Gadrak the Crown Scourge. You got another dragon. You got Desmond Miles Showcase foil. A Baylor extended art. And a Tome Scour in foil from M14. Damn, that was actually a really good 2 sets of packs. Feuds. Congrats on those. Thank you very much for going in. I think that might be your first purchase too. It is. Feuds, do you like dice? Yeah, Grist is great. You do like dice. Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? Black, yeah. For sure. Let's see, where do I got black? Ooh, I got this one and that one. Ooh, and that one. I found a third one. Huh. Alrighty, so you got a choice, actually. I've got 3. Black and blue, black and red, or black and white. And the black and white's a little bit more swirly than the other 2. Blue, red, white. Black and red, yeah, that's a nice one. Nice set of polyhedral dice coming your way. Thank you very much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us, because I appreciate it. That is awesome. Yeah. First purchases do get click-clacks. That is true. Kiwi's popping in 10 seconds. Yeah, the value packs, I was worried about them when I first designed them, and I was like, these price points are great. You're going to get useful cards across the board. And it's worked out well, so I'm pleased with that. It's just one of those, like, you never know how people receive a random pack versus a draft pack. But let's put it this way. Those guarantee value as opposed to the draft pack, which is hit or miss sometimes. Skyrim, picking up Giving number 14. You got Kemba Conjuring. Congrats on that, Skyrim. Yes. Wait, the 4-piece page binder? Yes. Or is 4 slots, I guess? Yes, I have one. I can set it aside if you want. We looked through some of the stuff. I haven't really sat down with it all yet. Is that Skyrim? I think you won yesterday, and that's why my brain's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the first today. Got it. Okay. Good stuff. Congrats on that. Let me get you back on the leaderboard. Kitchen Sink is on Saturday. We're doing a daytime auction of Kitchen Sink. The reason I call it that is because it's just everything I have sitting around. There's going to be binders, deck boxes, sleeves, jumpstart packs, whatever I dig up that I can show. Probably some dice, some of the high-end dice as well if I can find those. some of that stuff. So I have so many, like, because playmats. I will have playmats. Many, many playmats. Jimmy, if you need like 30 of them, you can buy 30 of them. You could like floor an entire room with what I've got. I might do the wind chime dice at a price that is biddable, rather, as opposed to just like what I do normally. Yeah, you could have a carpet of playmats for a reason. It's probably, honestly, I'll probably sell you the number of playmats for cheaper than you could get carpet. If you want to think about it that way. Feuds went in again. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. It's going to be that one right there. What is it? Slid right past. 4 Rav redraft. I like that one. I'm going to make it 5 just because I feel like 4 is not. That's a rounding. We're going to make it 5 Rav redraft because you went in for 21. So those are phenomenal. So Feuds, would you like those ripped or shipped? Rip them. Let's do it. Yeah, it'll be fun to do the kitchen sink. And worst case, if we run out of stuff, then we'll just, I don't know, do singles or something else. Orzhov Enthusiast, Coiling Oracle, Active Treason, Leapfrog, Basilica Guards, Downsize, Rampaging Rentorn, Slitherhead, Conclave Cavalier, Moldervine Cloak, Skullcrack. We've got Revival and Revenge as your rare with a Condemn. Experiment 1 and Foil looks cool. And a Boros Guildgate. I thought maybe we snuck in a sneaky shock there. For a second, I forgot which pack I was doing. Skewer the Critics, Disembowel, Tin Street Dodger, Rebel Belt Maka, Compulsive Research, Eyes in the Skies, Deputy of Acquittals, Band Together, Forced Adaptation, Footlight Fiend, Hubris Protector, Rhythm of the Wild, actually that one's a couple bucks these days, Mausoleum Turnkey with a Mindless Mass and a Guild Gate as well. Come on, let's see it. Sprint. Spirit, not Sprint. Jeez. Blind Hunter, Burning Tree Vandal, Ill-Gotten Inheritance, Taste for Mayhem, Helium Squirter, Armory Guard, Totally Lost, Arboreal Grazer, Morning Thrall, Mori, Lumming Shaman, Rakdos Firewheeler, Seal of the Guild Pack, nice. That's cool. Orzhov Guildgate, Watery Grave, there's one of them. I knew we'd see a shock sooner or later. Good, good. Yeah, Rhythm of the Wild. Everyone keeps wanting it, so it's going to hold its price. It's like $1 or $2 these days, which is nice. Plus a Watery Grave, blue-black. Can't complain about that for a shock. Bird Illusion, Sky Knight, Legionnaire, Bomber Corpse, Blustered Spy, Kesmina Transmutation, Karum, Summary Judgment, Greater Mossdog, Gather Courage, Merfolk of the Depths, Night Veil Sprite, Demon Fire, Sky Hussar, Tomek, Distinguished Advocist, with a Cloudfin Raptor, and an Azorius Signet. Last pack magic. Nice. Atali's fun. Such a fun deck. Burn Bright, Scorched Jewel Saka, Macabre Waltz, Makeshift Battalion Repeal, Conclave Equinaut, Kroknura, Verandi Shieldmate, Woebringer Demon, Truefire Captain to Arms. We have Expansion Explosion. Mayhem Devil's a nice one with a Burning Tree Vandal and an Azorius Guildgate. Let's go find that Rhythm of the Wild. I'll pair it up just because I like having a little extra inside the top loaders. But you got a Watery Grave, Rhythm of the Wild. Words are difficult these days. Feuds, thank you very much for going in on it. And congrats. All sorts of good stuff coming your way. Yeah, dang it, Ben. I have this Ultra Pro. It's like the quad in good condition. Actually, in great condition for the most part. Yeah. So, that one will be there. I have... wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 19 binders that I can see. A top loader binder. I don't have an extra one. We're going to be using one for our signed cards to go into one. But yeah, the one we got, I got it as a gift. So it's one of those that I don't know where they got it. But yeah, all of my binders will be like either sleeve or unsleeved. that side of things. But yeah, it'll be fun. I don't know. We'll see. I have to figure out how to ship it. I actually think I might have some art to sell you too. We ended up buying some blind packs at Gen Con of some of the artists. And so I might have some art if you're interested in that. It'll be unframed only because there's no way in hell I'm sending you glass in mail. That'll be a disaster. So it'll come in a tube inside whatever your shipping container is, whether it's flat rate or a normal box. I have to get the tube still, so I need to order that today. R for fingers. Picking up Givey, number 15. You're getting a clan crafter. Congrats on that. And we'll just dig through and see. I've got tons of playmats. Way too many playmats. That's one of the kitchen sink reasons is I have an entire shelf of playmats, or more than a shelf. It should be, dang it, Ben. R for fingers, first time winning a Givey. Get you on the leaderboard. Good stuff. We like to track our Givey winners just for the fun of it. A little bit of competition. It should be listed there for Saturday, yes. It's a little bit of a moving target start time, as is every morning. But once it's up and running. But yeah, we'll move all sorts of stuff. Maybe I'll do some graded cards too if we run out of stuff. Could do some of the land boxes. I don't know. There's shit everywhere in here. I could do like an entire bundle of the M10 value packs. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So, and at the end of all of it, if we really want to, I can do Pokemon figurines. If we really want to mess it all up. No, you're good. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate anyone hanging out, no matter what you're doing. If you've got the stream on and you're doing stuff, that's phenomenal for us. Like, that's great. I might have you on some of those. Okay. Well, we can chat about it. I got good deals on figurines, so. Doing chores, right? It should be me apologizing to you. I'm so sorry you have to fold clothes right now. True. That is a true statement. My wife lets me come down here and stream during the days. It's very nice. Feuds in again. Shuffle it up. Lets me isn't the right word. She's happy that I'm doing this hobby. Ooh, a Midnight Hunt Collector. I'm going to give you 2 because that's the only one that didn't round correctly. You're getting 2 Midnight Hunt Collectors. Feuds. Would you like those ripped or shipped? Rip them or ship them? Rip. Yeah, let's do it. Congrats on this one. This is the only one that I'm like, I know where the math is. It's like pennies that didn't round one way. Moonrager / Path to Festival. Olivia's Midnight Ambush. Search Party Captain. Firmament Sage. Bereaved Survivor. Mountain. Slaughter Specialist is cool. Avacyn Memorial is always nice. Is that the one? I have to scan that. Light Up the Night. Dawnheart Wardens. Baneblade Scoundrel. Florian. Valerian Scion. Candlegrove Witch with an intrepid adversary hiding back there. Man, I can't remember the 3 of these. My brain, we're having trouble today memorizing cards. Or remembering price points. But we'll check it. I think so. Today is Wheel. Yesterday was Choose Your Match. Intrepid Adversary Extended Foil is $2. That's right. Avacyn's Memorial is the good one, right? Or is there another one? Akroma's Memorial is the really good one, right? That's what it is. But Avacyn's is still 7, so that's a phenomenal pull. And then Slaughter Specialist, oh, it went down. It was worth a check. But those are nice. You got a pretty solid white deck started with that. Well, then maybe you're remembering yesterday. Did you dream about my pick your match? Is that what happened? Maybe that's what happened. I've been there before. I've dreamt about streams. Silverbolt, Startle, Eaten Alive, Shady Traveler, Sacred Fire, Death Bonnet Sprout, Forest, Wake to Slaughter is always fun, Celestial Judgment, Briarblade's Tracker with a Hound Tamer, Harvesttide Infiltrator, Shipwreck Marsh, Borderless. That's a nice one right there. Hound Tamer and an Overgrown Farmland. Double land in that. Very nice indeed. Congrats on that. It's probably close to 15 between the two of them. So very nice pulls. Feuds, thank you very much for going in. Plus Avacyn and that Intrepid Adversary and everything else in here. Collectors are fun. Congrats on that. Though I will say when I dream of either being in someone's stream or streaming myself, I pull worse. It's probably the like paranoid of having like a stream where you just don't pull anything for everyone, and so then the subconscious makes that a dream. Yeah, you didn't sleep last night? I'm sorry. That's no fun. I had that over the weekend. We had friends over, and I went to bed early because they were like sleeping on the couch downstairs because we have pull-out couches and stuff, and I was like, I'm not going to walk around the house keeping them awake or things, so I went to bed early, and that usually screws me up. And I woke up at 3 o'clock, and I could not get back to sleep. It was like 6 o'clock finally when the kids started to wake up, that my body was like, oh, you should be asleep. You don't want to get up with them, and fell back asleep. That went over really well. Neighbors were tearing up their apartment. That sucks. What the hell's wrong with them? Loose paw in for 4 spins. Let's go. Show the randomizer. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get for 4 of these? It's going to be that one first. What does that say? 4 what? Oh, that was supposed to be removed. I don't have woe set. We're going to remove it and shuffle it up and spin again. I'll throw you a little extra. This one right there, was it? Ooh, we got the 10 and the 24 value pack. That's a good one. That one. I thought I removed woe from this damn thing. Drives me nuts. You know how you stare at a spreadsheet forever and it's like, oh yeah, you fixed it. I'm going to remove it before I forget. Where is the mouse? There it is. Oh, I did. I just outright missed it. Darn it. That's annoying. Sorry about that. I hate it when that happens. Delete row. Good riddance. Okay. That raised the average, though. So then, let's get Zeppy. Zeppy picked up number 16. Oh, we'll slide down there. Peace Walker Colossus. Congrats on that. Ship them all. I got it. I got you. Not that you could hear me say that. Here, thumbs up for the ship. All right, let's get another Givey up there. Let's get Zeppy on the leaderboard. Good stuff, Zeppy. Love sending mail to people. I'm sure the post office is confused by what I'm doing all the time, but it's hilarious. All right, so that was the first spin. Shuffle it up. Run it for the second spin. That one. 1 Karlov collector. That's supposed to be 2 as well. 2 Karlov collectors. So that's 2. Shuffle it up. Run it. Here goes 3. Mom set 6. Thank you, Dankapen. 6 mom sets. Let's go. 2, 4, 6. So 1, 2, 3. And then there was 4, right? Remove that one. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here it goes. It's going to be that one right there. What is it? Another value pack combo. Very nice. That's awesome. I'm going to send you 2 woe draft as well because I feel bad about losing that woe. So, okay. The one thing I do have to do is I have to show you the two $10 and the two $24. I know you can't understand that, but that's okay. These are all go ship. These will go now. So these are $10 value packs, both of these. 10 cards between $1 and $10. Or no, $10, $4. 1 and 250 here, 1 and 250 here, 10 cards. There we go. Got it in the right order. Woodland Cemetery, Perplex, Elves of the Deep Shadow, Amatu, the Fate Shifter, Goblin Pile Driver, Glacial Fortress. Oh, it's good. Okay. It looked a little scuffed in the corner. Savitri, Dragon Master. Roxanne, that's a nice one. Thousand Vessel, Thought Vessel, and Swiftfoot Boots hiding back there. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Thank you. $10 value packs. We got Bow of Nylea. That's a nice one. Court of Grace with a Wicked Wolf extended. Tradewind Rider from Tempest. Asika's Chariot. Wonder. Architects of Will is a great card from one of the Alaras. Bastion of Remembrance. We don't see that all that often. Vine Glimmer Sorrow. Borderless Foil. That's around $1. And a Decanter of Endless Water Showcase Foil is always nice as well. Well, draft. 2 of them. Because I felt bad. That's an add-on. Mind's Eye. Blood Artist is a very nice card. That's been going up. So, these are 10 cards. I'll value between $2.50 and $4. Castle Locked Wayne's always good. Bright Climb Pathway is the white-black pathway. Spellstutter Sprite is a great card. Emerald Medallion Borderless with a Crowded Crypt. A Flare of Malice Retro Frame. That's probably up. Craig Crown Pathway as well. And a Torbrand Thane of Red Fells. That was a great pack. And the other $24 value pack is the Terescan Foil. That's always cool. With an Expedition map. A Whir of Invention. Cascade Bluffs is always nice. Voja. Hey, there's a Voja. People have asked me for this so many times. There's a Voja. Jaws of the Conclave. Iridescent Vine Lasher. Imposing Grandeur. Polymorphist Jest. Bazim Ibn Ishak. And an Outlaw's Merriment. That was a good one, too. Invader. That one, I should ban you for that. I should outright ban you for that. That's it. Invader got red chatted. There you go. Congrats on that. Loose Paw, thank you very much. Might even get his mod ship revoked. Which, to be honest, I think most of the mods are like, please, for the love of God, stop giving me mod. True. I don't pay you at all. It's the opposite. Mods have to pay me. Get out that easy. Someone's got to pay to get out. That's how it works. Okay, Zenway picked up 3. Then we got Feuds again, so we'll show the randomizer. We'll shove it up another... Oh, Gibby's popping in 10 seconds. Let's do that real quick, just so we don't have that conflict. Gibby's popping. Who's getting this one? First one, or the Gibby, number 17 going to the man. 26, you're picking up a Decimate from Conspiracy, I think. Congrats on that. It's a cool looking Decimate. Toss that one over there, get you on the leaderboard, and continue on with some rippage. Or I guess spinning, not rip, because Zenway wants them shipped. Here's another Gibby. Getting that up there. There we go. Show the randomizer. Shuffle it up. Zenway gets 3 of these. Here's the first one. Here it goes. What's it going to be? That one. What's that say? 7 Damu Draft. That's a good one. 2, 4, 6, 7 Damu Draft. Very nice indeed. Remove it. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here's number 2. Number 2 is going to be that one. What does it get to? 1 Damu Collector. That is what it is. Damu Collector is more expensive. You're getting all Damu. Maybe you'll get a Shelly out of it. Remove it. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here's the 3rd one. What's it going to be? What does that say? 1 Kaldheim Collector. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. 2 collectors and a whole bunch of Damu Draft coming your way. Congrats on that, Zenway. Good stuff. You'll have to let me know if you hit a Shelly. That'd be cool. Or a Legends card. All right, feuds. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner for feuds. What are we going to get this time? Blah, 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 blah. Words. 5 strict set. Let's go. Love me some strict set. Rip them. Let's do it. Remove it. Hide the randomizer. Let's see what we can do. That one. Mountain. Containment Breach. Soothsayer Adept. Field Trip. Archway Commons. Vortex Runner. Dueling Coach. Show of Confidence. Silver Quill Apprentice with a Prism Ari command. That's around $1 usually. Claim the Firstborn with an Expel and Foil. And a Fractal. Come on. Doesn't want to let go. Whoa. Hey. Hey. This one does not want to open. Trying to get away from me. That's what you think. Ha. I think it's upside down. That would do it. That guy. Island. Elemental Summoning. Cogwork. Archivist. Study Break. Ageless Guardian. Test of Talents. Mentor's Guidance. Explosive Welcome. Selfless Glyph Weaver. Exponential Growth with a Defiant Strike. An Explosive Welcome. And an Advertisement. That one. Forest. Expanded Anatomy. Guiding Voice. Accelerating Elocution. Star Pupil. Essence Infusion. Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Aether Helix. Divide by Zero. Draconic Intervention's nice. With a Shock. Eureka Moment. And a Rowan hiding back there. Kenrith from BBD. Let's scan that one. I don't know it. Got a little Mythic in the list spot. Oh, it's been printed before. That would do it. It's $1. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, up next. Cultivate. Swamp. Reduced to Memory. Blood Age General. Pillar Drop Rescuer. Fuming Effigy. Pilgrim of the Ages. Pillar Drop Warden. Practical Research. Mascot Interception. Quandrix Command with a Stone Rain. Ageless Guardian and a Spirit. Had double rare in there. That's always nice. Last pack magic. Let's see it. Nice art. I like that. Planes. Introduction to Annihilation. Witherbloom Campus. Cram Session. Spined Carrick. Professor of Zoomancy. Moldering Carrick. Master Symmetrist. Symmetry Sage. Ingenious Mastery with a Cultivate in that one. And a Snakeskin Veil. Foil. And a Fractal. Not bad. Not bad. Interesting stuff. It's always tough with Strix on some of their stuff. But thank you for going in, Feuds. I appreciate it. Good stuff on that one. 30 seconds on the Givey chat. We still got that wheel. $21 gets you in. 24 is the floor. It's actually 25. I think we might have hit that. 55, really 50 is the ceiling now. And the average, probably right around 34 still. Givey's popping. Who's going to get this one in 5 seconds? There's 7 of you not in it. We got that. Brandon. Was that Brandon Mill? Picking up Givey number 18. You're getting Taunting Sliver Extended Art. Congrats on that. You got numbers 3, 3, 4, 9, 7. Alrighty, let's get you on the leaderboard and get another Givey up there. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for hanging out here. Well, that's your first time too, so that's going to get you on the master sheet for the leaderboard. We like to keep track of our Giveys, a little bit of competition, a little bit of fun for those that are around for it. Here's another one, chat. Keep winning. We also have a wheel. The wheel has 26 entries remaining on it. If we get to a point that it's kind of dull for what's on there left, we can always run it back to the full wheel. I gotta just make sure I have everything in stock still. If you're looking for anything else, let me know. All sorts of stuff in the buy it now. Graded cards are available in there. Gambit's dad in for another spin. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner here. What are we going to get? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? Sneaks by. 4 Bloomborough play. It's actually, we're going to make it 5. It's another rounding. You want those ripped? You want the plays ripped today? Sure. Let's do it. Hi, the randomizer. Let's see what we can do out of Bloomborough play. First play pack of the day, I think. The only one I had to remove was MH3 because the math wasn't lining up nice. So that one's not on here today. Agate Blade Assassin run away together. Scales of Shale. Head of the Homestead. Steam Path Charger. Sun Shower Druid. Seed Pod Squire. Feed the Cycle Bushy Bodyguard. Storm Catch Mentor. Builder's Talent with a Kidnap. Plains and a foil Azure Beastbinder. That one, I don't remember. I don't know. Can't memorize them all anymore. There's too many sets. Showcase foil is just a showcase foil. But it's good stuff. Here we go, next pack. Let's see it. Nightwhirl Hermit, Bonebind Orator, Dire Downdraft, Waxwane Witness, Tempest Angler, Kindle Spark Duo, Tree Top Sentries. Man, Hunter's Talent, Reptilian Recruiter, Repel Calamity, Heirloom Epic, Cruel Claw Heist with a Mountain, and a foil Mind Drill. That one. Pearl of Wisdom is your foil. I went the wrong way. Thornplate Intimidator, Pearl of Wisdom again, Sonar Strike, Tree Guard Duo, Moonrise Cleric, Frilled Spark Shooter, Druid of the Spade, Calamitous Tide, Husk Burster Swarm, Mudflat Village, Jackdaw Savior with a Glarb Calamity Augur, Forest, and Pearl. I don't remember if Glarb in a normal is solid or not. I thought the showcase kept showing up. Yeah, it's $3. There we go. Thought so. I kept seeing Glarb's showcase yesterday in our pick your match, so I figured it was there. Hey, that's not a bad art. Tammy, Nettleguard, Early Winter, Sky Ripper Duo, Life Creed Duo, Rust Shield Rampager, Seed Pod, Sazakap's Brew, Fell, Blooming Blast, Parting Gust, Peerless Recycler, Keen-Eyed Curator is your rare with a Mountain, a Water Spout Warden, and that art. Did the Keen-Eyed stay in value? It was out of the gate, but I don't know. Probably overprinted. Yep. It's a cool one. The Raccoon Scout. Paw Patch Recruit, Thought Shucker, Nocturnal Hunger, Dazzling Denial, Sun Shower Druid, Head of the Homestead, Conduct Electricity, High Stride, Eddie Merc Crab, Overprotect, Rockface Village, Dewdrop Cure, Storm Splitter with an Island, Might of the Meek, and Paw Patch. Storm Splitter is cool in its art there. Is it still valuable? $5 on the Storm Splitter is a good one too. Not bad. Not bad getting a Glarb and a Storm Splitter out of that. Plus everything else coming your way. Gambit's dad, thank you very much. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. All right, 30 seconds on the Givey chat. Still plenty of stuff to win on this wheel. It's literally sitting on 7 Zendikar draft. It's a nice one. And 6 Zendikar set. Ten seconds on the Givey chat. Get in there. Don't let it get away without you. There's a bunch of you not in there. I saw one of you join. Good job. Whoever that was. Number 19, going to Skyrim. Picking up Ash Zealot from an older set. Congrats on that, Skyrim. Where is yours? Alrighty. Let's see it. So, we're going to hit you on the leaderboard. Keep the dream alive. Here's another givey, chat. Get in there. And keep winning. Otherwise, we still got this wheel. $21 gets you in. For what is a $24 floor right now for a $50 ceiling. With an average still probably around that $34 value. I think we've hit just as many top as bottom. And if you're looking for anything else, let me know. The schedule for the week tomorrow, there's no plans for a show. Maybe a pop-up if I get everything that I want done tomorrow. I skipped golf this week because I have too much on the list. So maybe a pop-up, but unlikely. And then Friday daytime, we will be doing high-end singles. I have a decent amount of stuff. I was telling Chad earlier, I found a box of double masters that was... Ooh, disc golf tomorrow. I found one remaining box of double masters, so I said to myself, all remaining boxes were mine because we had pulled so freaking well out of it. And I bought it for a very good price, and I managed to get $360 in cards out of it. We already sold the Imperial Seal today, but there's other stuff like a Mana Vault, foil Teferi's Protection, and a long list of other stuff down the line. So that was really productive. And then in my restocking, no dockside though. I wanted a dockside pretty bad, but no dockside. A Sphinx was in there. That was the other big one. But in my opening, so when I restock, I generally let myself open like a pack or two from each box when I open it, just for the fun of it. I did manage to get out of the OTGA collectors 2 Vaultborn Tyrants, 1 Showcase, 1 Foil Regular. So that was cool to find. So a handful of good stuff, and plenty of other stuff that I've been finding as I go through this box of rares that I just never got to. So I've been pulling well. I mean, I always pull well, but it was nice to do that yesterday. Fairly certain if I sold everything at my usual pricing and with fees, I was up on what I opened yesterday, so that's good. You'd be surprised the degradation amount. So on a $360 box, so like the cards that mathed out to $360, I generally offer on average a 15% discount, right? So that's 85% of the value. So we're now at $306. Then fees, I always say, are generally around 15% or are around 15% as well. So that takes us another 85% of that. So on a $360 value, the value comes down to $260. I lose $100 in value based on discounts and fees just to sell on the platform, and that's before any shipping costs incurred or anything like any of the other costs incurred of shipping stuff out. So it's like it's crazy if you don't hit well in a box, you give up more even than you were planning to. So that's always fun. But thus is the life of Magic cards, honestly. It's more fun to do the process of opening packs and selling cards than it is doing the math necessarily. No, stop falling. I hate it. Too many cards all over the place. But chat, there is a wheel. It goes round and round. Your chance to get plus up on packs. That's always a nice one. This is not going to be as possible down the road from the looks of the way prices are going on packs. So it's going to be harder and harder to get these deals. So get them while you can. It's going to suck down the road. Their production schedule must be absolute garbage over at Wizards right now because there is nothing on sale right now. Just short of literally getting Vow and Midnight Hunt all day. It's really getting frustrating. I was trying to find a bunch of different collectors to build out another collection, like a collector grouping again. The precons only though, right? Like that's woohoo. I want collectors. $650 a box is dumb. Yeah, no, none of the precons had a One Ring in it, right? I don't think. That must be all that their printers are only focused on that right now. It's annoying to me because I want to buy stuff at good prices for you guys so I can do fair priced deals or games. Hank 232 picking up number 20. Yeah, no. Rankle, Master of Pranks, coming your way. Congrats on that. So they have the problem. Oh, the sample packs. You're right, dang it, Ben. That's true. That makes sense. So chat, you are watching, because all of us are in the Magic community and you hear what I have to say. You are watching what happens to a company that gets bought out by a conglomerate. You are watching what happens to it. They are trying to milk dollars out of them in the wrong way. This happens to every company that gets bought out into big, giant conglomerates. It's really frustrating. Oh my God, that's crazy. Yep, sample packs, they're chasing it. Well, so let's put it this way. If I was Hasbro, I would do the same because my shareholders come first. So then I go into Wizards of the Coast and I say, you need to pump this stuff out. I don't care what it is. I need money from you. You to keep your company, your subsidiary alive, you need to be pumping this stuff out. Find ways to do it. I don't really care about your product. I care about how much money you're going to get me because my investors need money so I can buy more companies. Yeah, that's true. It actually is their only cash cow for Hasbro. You're completely correct. And it's incredibly sad, honestly, that Hasbro can't do it otherwise. Now, in some cases, I appreciate that something is keeping Hasbro afloat because they do have great board games for kids and stuff like that I appreciate them having out there in the world. But at the end of the day, Magic is not you can't make this whole small group, and it's relatively small in the grand scheme of things, this small grouping be their sole source of profit. It's like, come on. And I think they would make just as much money if they just turn the printers on. For the love of God, print Baldur's Gate. Who cares? I don't know. So I did the TCG review. I was like, that's it. I can't find it on eBay. I can't find it anywhere. And the boxes were going for $160 a collector box last year, and they are over $200 now. And you could get them as low as $140 last year. So it's like all of a sudden you jump almost like $60 per box, and that's because the market has it, not because they're selling it, right? So they could raise their price $10. Well, exactly. They don't understand that they could put up their box $10 more per box, and the price would go down on the grand market. Invader tagged you. Yes, congrats on being tagged by Invader. So it's crazy. I'm not a fan of what they're doing, but it doesn't matter how vocal I am. I don't have any connection to them. Yeah, they would. Look at what happened for D&D. I heard that on the Reddit threads, all the scalpers were freaking out because they printed too much D&D, and so they can't make any money on the D&D secret layers because everyone was able to get it. You could still buy it. And it's just hilarious that they freaked out. And I'm like, who cares about them? At the end of the day, yeah, exactly. Believe me, I like to make a little bit of money on what I buy and sell to you guys. That's what I need to do. But I don't need to take and make $100 per cardboard thing. And so it's crazy. And I would never be hired by them. Unfortunately, my personality is not one to get up to CEO level of those decisions because I'm not for the shareholders and stuff like that. So it's like, oh my God, guys, come on. And the Invader Moon needs some packs. 4 rolls. Let's go. But it's fun to discuss out here. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Let's see what we're going to get. It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? OTJ Collector. There you go. It's a nice one to get. Starting off with an OTJ Collector. Then we're going to shuffle it up. Run the spinner. 3 Commander Legends. That's a good one, too. That's $36 at retail. Well, and the crazy part is, Tolarian, it's not shareholder friendly, but it's seen as being shareholder friendly within a company that doesn't understand what it's doing, right? I've been in this case. When I worked for Sears, there was many decisions made that seemed like it was short-term gains for long-term losses. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. We would make decisions that mattered now that didn't help us in the future. It happens all the time. All right, that was 2. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. It's crazy out there. I don't understand it. 8 Infinity Draft. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. Damn. That's a lot of packs. Remove it. Shuffle it up. Here we go. Yeah, it is. It's dumb. I don't understand it. And value packs to finish it off. There you go. That's a nice grouping. Invader, rip or ship. I got to do the 10 and 24, of course. But do you want the packs ripped or shipped? Collector and Legends, ship you those drafts? Yeah, use those in your show. Maybe someone will get a shock out of it. So first we're going to do the $10 value pack. 10 cards, all valued between $1 and $2.50 as of their last scan. We got you a Spirit of the Labyrinth from, what did we say that was? Born of the Gods, I think. Something like that. Nethery's Puzzle Ward Extended. Witch of the Moor is always nice. Tolarian Entrancer from Weatherlights. Whirlpool Warrior from Apocalypse. Burning Inquiry from M10. Autumn Willow from Homelands. That's cool. Ooh. Amateur Outer in foil. That's interesting. Ancient Ziggurat's that's a really good card. And a Double Down in promo coming your way. That's cool. I did get Mystery Booster 2. They ship on the 16th. I think 16th is what they said. So like 6 weeks after that I'll probably get it, knowing because it seems like I'm last every time. We got Jaheira, Friend of the Forest in Etch. This is actually a $5 card now. It went up again. The Stone Brain Extended Foil. We got Invasion of Gobakan, which turns into the Light Shield Array. That's a good one. Statecraft from Mercadian Masks. A Sterling Grove. That's a great card. So according to what I've seen, some of them have white border. Yes. Triskaidillophile, the Hand Lady. Extended Foil. That's cool. Oh, a second Invasion of Gobakan? I'm going to get you another one. Invasion of Gobakan in foil. Spell Stutter Sprite, the older one, Lorwyn. Swiftfoot Boots Retro Frame foil with a schematic. And a Sulphur Falls Retro Frame foil. That's cool. Let's grab one more. I got you an extended Castle Ardenvale, since you got 2 of the same. Nice, Tolarian. Yeah, so if it's anything like all the other mysteries, it is great and terrible. It's fun and risky, but it's hard to get the good stuff. MS Goer G getting 21. Lorehold Command coming your way. Congrats on that. I have a love-hate for mystery boosters, the first round. And so I assume it's going to be the same here. Because, man, it's awesome when you hit some of the great stuff for the freaking Mana Crypt in it. But, oh my god, some of them are like, there were rares in here. I will, the plan, unless it turns out to be a stellar opening, the plan is to open 1 box for myself and 2 boxes for you guys. Now, if I pull like 17 Mana Crypts out of 1 box, I'll probably open the other 2 boxes and sell you the Mana Crypts. Just saying. MS Goer is on the leaderboard. Here's another Givey check. Get in there. Oh, not that one. This one. No Mana Crypt. What's the chase? I haven't seen. What's the chase? I don't think I can do $5 each, but I will see. What is the top chase? Does anyone know? I don't know. I haven't done any research. I've only seen stuff when it shows up in Hell Vault. All right. You wanted the Commander Legends and the Collector. Urza Saga white border and some other cards. Okay. Well, maybe it's not as stellar. Well, hopefully then. So let's put it this way. If they lowered the ceiling down, I hope they built the middle up. That's all I have to say. Because it was very bang or bust in that one. Interesting. The MB2 stuff. We'll take a look at it. It'll be fun. I think we'll have fun with it. I don't plan to be like, oh my god, I'm going to go to eBay and buy like 30 boxes of it. Interesting. Okay. Oh, he had a box early. That's cool. Dund Operative, Undying Rage, Runaway Together, Crushing Vines, Portent of Betrayal, Marble Diamond, Bitter Revelation, Palace Sentinel, Farhaven Elf, Eyeblight Massacre, Command Sphere, Trusty Pack Beast, Scholar of the Ages, Guildless Commons, Sandstone Oracle with a Wrong Turn, Elegith, and a Kamal. You got a double rare Mythic, and a Warden of Evo Asylum foil, Prismatic Piper, and a Spirit. Okay, got it. Nothing wrong with list. It's just sometimes it's overprinted. 30 minutes? Oh my god, at that price? Chat, I'll do 20. I'll sell them all to you for 20. No, I'm kidding. I'll get you a good price. Forceful Denial, Doomed Traveler, Makeshift Munitions, Trove Tracker, Haunted Cloak, Wild Celebrants. Yeah, that's insane. Ancestral Blade, Fertilid, Charcoal Diamond, Viscera Seer, Soul's Fire, Path of Ancestry, Workshop Assistant, Return to Dust, Vow of Torment, Guiltleaf Winnower, Promise of Tomorrow's not bad, Arden, Intrepid Archaeologist, Lathiel the Boundless Dawn, that's a nice little unicorn for you, Dund Operative as well. It is something that drives me nuts here that I can't do anything about. There's nothing I can do about it. That people get product early and they make a shitload of money off people willing to spend the money a week in advance. And it's like, why would you spend the money there instead of wait a week? For the love of God, everyone else on here is going to give it to you for the price it's supposed to be. Scrap Driver. So half the people are going to give it to you for less than the price it's supposed to be. Scrap Diver, Serpent, Molder Beast, Goblin Trailblazer, Preordained, Blade Brand, Kinsbale Courier, Wild Size, Eyeblight Assassin, Filigree Familiar, Captain's Call, Annoyed Altirosaur, Prophetic Prism, Staunch Throne Guard, Furnace Celebration, Strength of the Pack, Frenzied Saddlebrute, Blasphemous Act is a great card. It's been a little overprinted. You got the Itch to Tick, Breaches, and a Runaway Together in foil. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, so my understanding is that one of them is a friend of a distributor and has connections to get it somehow. And some of them have store connections, so they get it and then they just say they're shipping later, so they're not breaking their contract. I fully understand that it's not a bad thing for Wizards to have someone out there leaking stuff, but it's just frustrating. Right? Yeah. Well, exactly what they did over Aftermath or something. It's an adventure, but Spinewoods, Paladin, Razzle Dazzler, Conduit Pylons, Failed Fording, Ferocification, Omenport Vigilante, Wrangler of the Damned, Mountain, Savage Smash, Murder, Harvester of Misery, that might be good. Ooh, you got a Spire Bluff Canal, a Bounty Board, Dust Bowl, and a Flibbeth. Alright, those two are pretty good. Very nice indeed. Congrats on those. Invader, I remembered. Took me a moment. Thank you very much for going in. And you got a bunch of Infinity coming your way, which I use them in your show. That's the best way to do it. I appreciate it. 8 Infinity is useful. Congrats on that. Thank you, Invader, as always. Sounds good. Yeah, steal it from them. Especially if they have shocks in them. Speaking of shocks, Shax got number 22. Lothlorien Blade coming your way. Congrats on that. Yeah, thanks for hanging out here. Ooh, I like the cat in your picture. It's a good, it's the Throne of Eldraine card. I like that. Let's get you on the leaderboard and keep it going. I saw the next spin out there. I will do that in just a moment. So there was an interesting thought I had that sneaking a box off to someone on WhatNot or whatever it's on is similar to streamers on Twitch getting access to an early access of a game. The only difference is you can't sell that game. But I guess they kind of sell it as a pre-order. It's interesting. The Wheel of Packs. Yeah, 1 sec. I'll show you because we got someone in on it. Let me get another givey going and then I will show you how it works. Well, drafting fun. I like that idea. I would love to draft it. Ooh, I got to see if my local's going to do that. That's a great idea. Let's see. I got Shax on the leaderboard. That was your first time too, so that's good. Here's another givey chat. And then I saw that, who is that? J. Colombo picked up 2 spins. This randomizer up here has 21 entries left on it. Each purchase gets you a spin on the wheel, and that's going to give you the stuff from there. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. So we got 2 for J. Colombo. It's going to be this one first. What is it? What does that say? 4-hour draft. Very nice. Exactly 4 left. That's the end of Hour of Devastation here for now, unless I find another box at some point. But let me just remove it from the spreadsheet before I forget. Where is it? Where are you? It's in here somewhere. I feel like I'm blind today. There it is. Literally on the row that was highlighted. Good job, smart guy. All right, so we got that one. Let's do the next one. Remove it. Shuffle it up. Here's the next one. What's it going to be? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? 6 Zendikar set. That's fun. I like that one. Damn, 6 set at retail. Was that $42 at retail? That's awesome. So, Jay Colombo, would you like those ripped or shipped for you? Nice grouping coming your way. Ship them, of course. More than happy to. 4-hour Devastation, 6 Strix set coming your way. Congrats on that. That was a nice grouping. Good stuff, chat. VM Rebel going in as well. Give me 1 second. Let me put these off to the side, then we'll spin for you. J. Colombo 54. Got that on the bag. Putting it over here. That's a dragon? Whoa. Chat, I found a new dragon I didn't know existed. That's a dragon. I didn't know it. Free Jam Regent. That's going in the stack to get into the pile. It was in the scan stack. Alrighty. So VM Rebel. Let's just check one quick thing. Yeah, that's your first purchase too. We're gonna chat about Math Rocks at the end of this. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. What are we gonna get for you today? It's gonna be that one. What does it say? 5 Karlov play. Let's go. If I can figure out where I put it. There it is. VM, would you like that ripped or shipped? Rippy, let's do it. I like it. Let's see what we can find. Let's find some lands today. Person of Interest, Magnifying Glass, Loxodon Eavesdropper, Hazda Vigilante, Projector Inspector, Fanatical Strength, Soul Enervation, Pompous Godabout, Deadly Complications, Commercial District out of the gate, Green-Red, Surveil Land with a Sharp-Eyed Rookie, a Sanitation, Putrid Warrior from Apocalypse in the list spot, Island and Dog. We got a land out of the gate. I like that. Like to see lands. Suspicious Detonation, Rot Farm Mortipede, Escape Tunnel, Due Diligence, Crime Stopper Sprite, Crowd Control Warden, The Chase is On, Get a Leg Up, Lead Pipe, Push Pull, Officious Interrogation, Urgent Necropsy with a Concealed Weapon, Planes, and that guy doing his thing. This is a mythic, but I don't remember it. I don't know. There are too many sets, too many cards. No idea what I'm doing anymore. Urgent Necropsy is just a mythic. Keep the land train going. Or a massacre would be fun. Galvanize. Snarling Gorehound. Rubble Belt Maverick. Griffnot Tracker. Bubble Smuggler. Out Cold. Auspicious Arrival. Lightning Helix. Vengeful Tracker. Case of the Trampled Garden. Hustle and Bustle. With an Outrageous Robbery. That's a cool art. Extracted Confession. Forest and Skeleton. Galvanize. Agency Coroner, Rubble Belt Maverick, Griffnot Tracker, Jaded Analysis, Sanitation, Automaton, Murder, Case File Auditor, Leering Onlooker, No More Lies, Elegant Parlor, you got another one, let's go, Yaris, Roar of the Old Gods, Topiary Panther and Foil, Foil Forest, and a Thopter. 2 lands, you got a nice little red, green, white deck going with those. Congrats. Yeah, that's a big win right there. 2 lands out of play packs, let's go. And last pack magic, let's see it. Innocent Bystander, Alley Assailant, Nervous Gardener, Public Thoroughfare, Benthic Criminologist, Undercover Crocdelf, Demand Answers, Magnetic Snuffler, Case of the Flitched Falcon, Neighborhood Garden, Curious Cadaver, Case of the Locked Hothouse is a good card with a Pride of the Hullclade in foil back there. Plains and that one. That was a great pack. Holy cow. Both of those are big value too. Good job. That was a nice grouping, VM. VM, thank you very much for going in. That does bring up another question for you, and that is, do you like dice? Do you like dice? Yeah, good stuff. You do like dice. Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? Pink or white? Yes, I can go find them. Let me go see what I got. Ooh, I got... Yeah, I like the pink I've got. We're going with this pink. I got pink. It looks like candy to me. Don't eat dice. They're made of resin. Nice set of polyhedral dice coming your way. This is actually sparkly too. Thank you very much for going. Diceway, say thank you for being here, being part of this community, and hanging out with us. Then I saw Givy pop. Hey, you got the Givy too, VM. Congrats on that. Number 23, you're getting a Mishra, Tamer of Makfawa. That gets you on the leaderboard. Congrats on that. I'm going to go put that in your stack too. Good stuff. Get you on that leaderboard. Just keep winning, chat. Everyone needs to keep winning. A lot of new people again today. We've had a lot over the last few weeks. New people winning, as well as new people joining us, which I appreciate. Now we just got to get them to come back. How do we get people to come back, chat? You gave up. Yeah, well, that's probably why everyone else is winning. It's because you gave up. Right? Talarian, I put a sort in for last time they've won, just because I wanted to, I don't know, see how many people I haven't seen in like over a month. And you haven't won in a while. Where was it? I saw it. Where was it? You're here all the time and you haven't won since the 23rd. So I put that in there just to be curious, because like Ben was the other one. We hadn't seen Ben win one for like 2 weeks. And you were in the same case. There's a few others of you that have like that. And then I also want to know, like, think you're shadow banned? I don't know how the system works. It might be rigged, honestly. Well, you don't enter, so obviously you fall down the line. But I also did it because I wanted to see the people that aren't around anymore, because like there's names that I'm like, we get new people that come in and hang out a whole bunch, and then like 2 weeks later they're yeah, but you can't win unless you enter. It doesn't matter if you didn't win before. You can't win now if you don't enter. Hunter, I think you won yesterday, so I don't think you're banned. Tolarian, I don't really want to know, honestly, because I don't want to become jaded about that fact, right? So I like the way we've made a game out of it, and I like that we've gone the route of let's just have fun and do it and get people here to hang out with me, because at the end of the day, if I take it away, then I lose that side of it. I like sending everyone mail. So I'd rather send mail to people because so if you want to think about it this way, I treat the Givey as a marketing expense, right? So I don't see it as a revenue generation immediately. Like it's not supposed to be, oh, I went in, so I buy. I see it as, oh, I got this piece of mail from Iceman. Maybe I should see if his channel's up and running. Like go stop by. And then sooner or later, someone will buy. But I don't know the rate. The other part is I can't easily obtain who's bought. Well, that's the other part on here. I don't know how many of them are not bots, but rather people who it could be bots or it could be just people who popped in and are slamming Giveys and that's it, and then they just stop bothering being on here. Yeah. Invader, there's a saying about marketing. What is it? Isn't it like 50% of your marketing helps 100% of your sales? You just don't know which 50% of your marketing. And so I don't know. What I will say is that I have had more people consistently hanging out with me because I'm running I'd like to think because I'm running Giveys and because they like me. It depends on who it is. There are people that are literally lurkers here. They don't ever talk. They may not buy, or they might buy once or twice, and they just like to hang out. And that's great. They like me for me. But at the same time, there are other people that just want to win Giveys. And the more people that are watching my show and the TED Talks like we're having now, the more people that are watching my show means the more likely the algorithm will put new people into my show. Supposedly. Yes, there you go, Talarian. That is the best question, honestly. So I use that as an idea of, if I have, like now there are 30 people in this channel. So those 30 people are generating more viewers for me than if I had 10 people. Yes, exactly, Hunter. And so the idea is that I would rather have this program. Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well right now. Double screen, there you go. Yeah, and what, YouTube's probably 60 seconds behind. So the stickers, same thing. It's like any of those. So it's the idea of I want to generate more viewers because that brings more people in that might be swiping through. That's the idea behind it. It's interesting. There's a whole economics behind it. I don't understand their algorithm all the time, but at least that's what I've found recently. Shadowman, C3R, getting number 24, Narset, The Ancient Way. Congrats on that. So it's, I don't know, I'm trying things, and this one has worked for 4 months now. I have had more viewers in my show in the last 4 months than before that, given the fact that I'm running it this way. Especially because it seemed to have changed. Yeah, well, so it's 10 cents per giveaway, average, because you have the top loader and the card. And then you have 70 cents of shipping per person. So obviously if you win 2, it doesn't bother me. That's why I want you to win more, right? That's part of the reason. It does break out at like 6 or 7, but that's usually like 1 or 2 people ever in a show, because then it goes to a normal shipping rate. So it's just, it's interesting. All of this streaming stuff is something I never thought I'd be really digging into. So Matt, yes, I'm doing white envelope shipping, and I am willing to accept a 70 cents cost plus the envelope plus the 10-cent card to have a viewer in my show for 5 minutes to win that Givey. That is an acceptable expense on my end, because at the end of the day, sooner or later, one of those viewers will buy something. Yeah, I used to be a buyer, so I had to think about this stuff all the time. It's just sometimes it makes my head hurt, but it sucks if you don't turn on white envelope shipping. If it's non-white envelope shipping, it is $4, and I was against that until I figured out white envelope, or until they added white envelope shipping. I was wholeheartedly against Givey's prior to that, because my margins that I run, profit that I run in my games is generally 15 to 20%. I don't take 40 to 50% like everyone else. Most shows are 40 to 50% rate. I agree with you there, Talarian, but I know what they're doing. They have a deal with the United States Postal Service that is like, we will send shipments every day. Every day they will go. Everyone will pay every day because they get kickbacks and reductions on volume, not on dollar. And they would rather you pay shipping every day because they get kickbacks on that. They make a shitload of money on shipping based on their contract, I'm sure. I can't see it because they're a private company, but yeah, we don't see it. We don't get it, but they do, right? So they won't build the platform to make it work better because they're doing it on their bottom line. Now, I will say I greatly love their shipping policies on here. Once I drop that package off and the USPS scans it, I am no longer responsible for it as long as I packed it right. Like, that is amazing to me. If the Postal Service runs it over with a truck, I don't have to deal with it except for direct someone to WhatNot to have them refund them. And I don't even get hit for the refund. That is amazing to me. So I will take this platform over eBay any day because of that alone. I had one last week that apparently, from what it looks like, it got stuck under a box and got stuck in a conveyor belt. So the top loader was bent in 4 places. Totally like 90-degree angle bends in the top loader. The package was torn to shreds and it arrived at the customer. It was a single that they won in an auction. Well, they are burning venture capital money. That is true. It is a private company, but like that card was destroyed in the pictures. I wonder if I can actually find those. I don't think that person will care if I show the pictures. Let me show you what it looked like. Can I find it? Who was that? Yeah, Dragon's Arc had it. They got an Odawara. It was an Odawara, chat. Bent in 4 places. Look at how damaged this thing. It got stuck in a conveyor belt. You can tell. Light plate condition. Look at the packaging. Oh my god. Just torn to shreds. Literally, he said that the postman dropped it off like this without a problem. Like, whatever. Like, so, but think about it this way. That was a foil Odawara that he got. It is a top loader. It isn't a top loader. That is a top loader. That's a top loader. Oh my god. Like, think about this. So on eBay, if that arrives like that, I would have to refund the money to the seller completely, right? And then I would have to claim with the United States Postal Service. Do you know how hard it is to claim with the United States Postal Service and get your money back? Especially if you didn't insure the shipment. Oh my god. Usually they tell you, well, you have to wait 21 days from the shipment, and then you can file your claim. And then because the baseline insurance might not be the total insurance, you lose it all. So I would have lost that entire package, including the card and all the money from it, as well as all the fees that were lost and the transaction fees on eBay. So that is why I love their platform, because they just refund and then claim with automatically claim with the United States Postal Service. I'm not a huge fan of everything they do, but that is the one thing that has me selling here more than anything else. Literally, so let's put it this way. eBay offers a eBay live service. I could go sell on eBay, but then I'd have to ship on eBay. I want nothing to do with that. I don't want to ship any of this stuff via eBay services because there's no benefit there. Zenway, picking up number 25. Congrats on that. Hit the mother load. Oh, it's a nightmare. Yeah. Whereas for that person, WhatNot refunded them that day. He sent all the evidence in. He said, this is how it was received. Everything was there. I'm curious if USPS had actually put in a note that it was damaged in shipping even. And it was refunded that day. Like, you don't get that anywhere else. Oh, my God. So, like, you see these things. It's crazy. This stuff is so much fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, contracts. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I can understand that. Especially, Matt, do you know if you put net terms in there or not? Like, that can be a pain. Net terms are, so, like, you allow them a certain number of days to make the transaction if they're willing to pay cash or that type stuff. Sometimes they will, oh, yeah, it's we'll get the money to you, and it's like 30 days later than the net terms, and it's a nightmare. But you don't want to lose the business or the cash in the process. It can be an absolute nightmare in contracts. We had a lot of, when I was working for Sears, we had a lot of contracts. Yeah, you do. I figured. Especially for larger contracts, it makes sense. We had contracts that are always like, initially they were 60 days, and then as Sears declined, they went all the way down to 15 days. And like at that point, they were like, we would rather you just pay us the day you buy the stuff. And we're like, well, we don't even have the product. They're like, we don't care. You're Sears. So it was like, yeah, net terms are an adventure. Especially when we were on our side, and some companies some parts of our company wouldn't pay their bills, as is well publicly available on the details out there. But it's an adventure, always is. Chat, pay your bills, chat. Oh, that sucks, Matt. I hate that. When you give the scope of work and all of a sudden they're like, well, I would like you to chop that entire tree down over there too for free for the price you quoted before. And you're like, no. Then you have to get your lawyer involved, and it's a pain in the butt. Small claims court is a nightmare. Chat, business sucks, by the way. Though I will say doing this has been a lot of fun, though this isn't my primary source of income, I will say. We do make a little bit of money. This is more cash flow for us than anything, but we do a lot of other stuff in this world than this. But anyways, there. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I appreciate all of you. I'll be back another day to do another TED Talk, I'm sure, because this happens all the time. In my next TED Talk. Oh, I'm streaming on YouTube. I wonder if I get a takedown because I said TED Talk. Is that what's the word for it? Their property. Bahamut? Yeah. Good luck on starting your own show. Original ideas. Yeah, my name's Ted today. Bahamut, just make sure you pay attention to the terms of service under the gambling side of things. That can be the biggest risk on new ideas or original ideas. Only because what might seem like a game to you somehow sides with the not being a game. Or not it technically being against their terms because people have used it in a gambling manner previously. So board game style games don't work anymore. You can't do them because it's considered future prizes and stuff like that. It just read through it. If you have any questions, you can always DM me and I can give you generalized advice. I don't know. I'm not financial advice. None of my stuff is financial, but yeah, they banned those last week, or they start now, but they announced it last week. Yeah, leave screen is tough too. Yeah, and the other part is Invader can probably speak to this. You are likely to get warned in the beginning, but after you get established, you won't be warned anymore as much. Like, you have to be reported to get warned then. Yeah. It is in the gambling section under the seller resources. They generalize it that way, but it's basically the rules for all your games. And that'll help you a ton. Yeah, of course. You guys are always more than welcome. If you're going to stream, you can come in here. A bunch of other of the streamers love to talk about like best practices, things to avoid, how they've gotten in trouble before. Like we've had a lot of people that just that get in trouble randomly for dumb stuff. It just happens. You can get warned. Don't worry if you get warned. It's not the end of the world. Even my brother, he got banned for a week because of something he did because he was in the Pokemon category and they banned quickly there. And oh yeah, believe me, I want you guys to be successful, and I also want you to be fair to your customers. That's what I push for. But he got banned because he explicitly broke the game into a game side of things, and that one kind of they warned him a few times, and then they decided to ban him. But that was only a 7-day ban. Like he was back a week later, no problem. But it's just funny. In Pokemon, they ban very quickly. Complex picking up number 26. You're getting a Timeless Dragon. Congrats in retro frame. That's a cool one. Good stuff. Thank you for the snack. You're welcome. Yeah. I see Jay Colombo. Sorry, I've been on my TED Talks today. We turned this into a TED Talk today. I'll get you in a second, Jay Colombo. I appreciate it. Let's get Complex up there and get another Gibby going. So this size is really tough to work with. What you see here, this is actually shrunk in from my greater screen when I have the other camera turned on. But where the blue line is, if you can see the blue line, is the size of my iPhone. Everything outside of that doesn't exist, and it only is inside. But there are other phones that you cannot get inside this blue line. Like they are somewhere where my finger is right now. They cut off there. So it's really difficult to work with aspect ratios of every phone that's out there. So their vertical design, I understand why they did it because most phones people sit with a vertical. But if you could have horizontal, there's so much more you could show. Let's get Jay Colombo's spin before I forget. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here it goes. That one right there, what does it say? 2 Vow Collectors. Let's go, Jay Colombo. That's awesome. 2 collectors right there. Rip them or ship them, Jay Colombo. Let's rip. Let's do it. Come on. Maybe? There it goes. It's one of those days, isn't it? There we go with Ancestral Anger. No More Mirror. Yeah. Okay. Wolf Strike, Unhallowed Phalanx, Kindly Ancestors, Sanguine Statuette, Biolume Egg, Forest, Investigator's Journal's nice. Thundering Nightmare is really cool. Mightmare. Change of Fortune, Belligerent Guest, Unholy Efficient, Dracula, Blood Immortal. There's a Dracula for you. Mysterious Blood Illness, and a Tauren's Fist of the Angels with a Spirit. Always good to get Draculas. The Baby's Room. That would do it. Stitched Assistant, Hungry Ridgewolf, Apprentice Sharpshooter, Mind Leech Ghoul, Sanguine Statuette, Radiant Grace, Swamp, Headless Rider's a great card in foil, Campbell the Plunder, Howlpack Piper's a good card, right around $1. Valerian Epicure, Search the Count's Castle, Chandra Dressed to Kill, hello. There you go, that's a nice one. Bloodcrade Socialite with a Runo Stormskirk. I'm going to pair that up. Hey, you got the, she's basically partnered up here. You got Chandra with a sexy Runo. There you go. Good stuff. I love that outfit. I keep trying to find this in foil, I think. I don't know that I found it yet. Congrats on that. Plus, Headless Rider and Dracula. Pretty good 2-packs there, Jay Colombo. Vow's an adventure these days, but still can get some decent stuff. Congrats on that. Thank you very much for going in. Good stuff, chat. It's been fun doing the YouTube side of things, so I am multi-streaming out to YouTube right now. Iceman1347 over there. If you want to go tag it and subscribe there, and if you're at a computer, you can turn it on and just leave it there. That's cool too. But the idea behind that was multifold. If I decide to do social media stuff, because I'm terrible at it, I can always crop really cool hits like that that henge out there. So I could go crop that. I can make a short out of it and then get more views out of the shorts and so on and so forth. Today is 9 total views with one person watching. That one person, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you. I would say like I'm doing 25-ish views a show. It's not designed to be, oh my God, I'm going to be the biggest magic ripper on YouTube. It's designed a little bit to just, one, to have another source of my videos because it's tough to do anything with a video here in WhatNot. And 2, it's also maybe to drum up some more friends for us. I've got my referral link out there. I get a referral. That's cool. Might get people in and all that stuff. Hey, Talarian, congrats on being the 69th sub. I appreciate that. I could Facebook, I could Twitch, I could TikTok, but I'm starting with YouTube. One of my shortcomings, I guess, is that I am really bad at social media and networking and that style. I love sitting here chatting with you guys. It's great. But I am not very good at doing all the other crazy things that I'm supposed to be doing that are supposed to drive me viewers and engagement and blah, blah, blah. That's just it. I don't know. Too much stuff. I'd rather just sell you cards. Or give you cards, for that matter. With Givey's coming up in 10 seconds. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like putting it out there. We'll see what happens with it. The one thing I do need to do. Yeah, I have a short about a 5-pound tenderloin. Oh my God, it was so good. 27. Flame Skull extended. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Death Fox. Got me golfing on there a little bit. That was a couple years ago. I started to want to build up shorts and hope that I could, because I was streaming video games, RimWorld mostly. And it was the good old-fashioned I'm playing, why not stream stuff. And so I was trying to build up views a little bit here and there. It's actually really hard to get monetized these days and compared to what it used to be. But so I was trying different things, and a lot of people didn't. I had a lot of comments about my 5-pound tenderloin because I was cutting it on a wood board, and I was like, it's not bad if you clean your shit, guys. They were like, you need to not cut that on a wood board. And I'm like, it's fine if you scrub it down and all that. Death Fox picked it up. Undo. No, don't break it. I gotta add you to leaderboard. There we go. No, why is it? Oh, it didn't copy correctly. That's what happened. I got it. Didn't copy correctly. Alrighty, let's get you on there. Death Fox. There we go. Good stuff. What does Bahamut get? What did he get? Death Fox added on. Another giveaway going up there, chat. Right, exactly. I don't know. It tasted good. No one died. No one's died since. I know it's a food hazard for wooden cutting boards. I understand that. That was something a long time ago. I had to take a food safety course because I was running a concession stand. Oh my God, you can kill people so many different ways. It's insane with food. Oh my God. The ceiling currently, that's a great question actually. What is still left out there? Looks like 2-cap collectors is the ceiling. Same for infinity collectors. You could get... What else? It is those two. That's the ceiling right now. 2-cap collectors, 2 infinity collectors. From the looks of it. Yeah. Down to 17 items on here. We slammed this pretty good today. I appreciate that, chat. It's good stuff. So yeah, double collectors is always nice. You never know. You get a shock. Get some Triomes. There's some Triomes in there that are worth quite a bit. Did I finish this? No, I didn't. Invader in for 3 more. Let's go. Let's shuffle it up and run it. Let's see what we can get for Invader today. It's going to be this one right there. What does it say? 3 Assassins draft. We're going to make that 4. 3's weird. And when I put it into the database, it was drafted. It's really beyond boosters, but that's okay. So you got those. You got 4 Assassins Beyond coming your way. The next one, shuffle it up, run the spinner. What's it going to be? That one. Some more value. I like that. Get you more cards to work with. I really like the value packs, personally. I don't know if it drives people insane or not, but some of the stuff that comes out of it is really cool. All right. That was 2. Shuffle it up, run the spinner. Here comes a 3rd one. What's it going to be? That one. What does it say? 8 Vow Draft. Holy cow. That's 8 of them? Let's go. $8 Vow Draft is insane. That's $40 retail. It's crazy. And the Assassin's Creed. Very nice indeed. I can rip the ass. Okay. Sounds good. I try to do that as quiet as possible, chat. I'm sorry. Let's see. So I got to do these first. This is the $10. 10 cards, all valued between $1 and $2.50. Uncle Istvan from the Dark, specifically. In pretty good condition, actually. That's pretty cool to get. Foil Isolated Chapel. Infernal Sovereign. That's nice. Whirlpool Warrior from Apocalypse. Edgar, Charmed Groom. I don't know how he snuck in there. Congrats. Cleric Class in foil. This is actually over $2.50 now. They're close to $3. Nice. Trace of Abundance is a great card from Alara. Pawn of Ulamog, interesting. With an Isolated Chapel, you hit 2. I'll get you another one. And a Loyal Warhound extended foil. What do we got on top here? You're getting a Lightning Runner as well, because we doubled up on the Isolated Chapel. Full Art Sword. Which one? Was there a Full Art Sword? Did I miss something? I actually pulled a borderless foil Light and Shadow yesterday, and I decided to keep it because its price has dropped quite a bit. All right, this is 10 cards valued between $2.50 and $4 each. Borderless foil Bramble Sovereign. We got a Blood Artist, very nice card indeed. Castle Lock Twain again. Soul's Attendant, very nice. Spell Stutter Sprite, such a good card. Strix Serenade in foil. Open the Way Etch, that's probably over 3 now. Harbinger of the Seas extended. Rankle, Master of Pranks in foil, and a Vexing Bauble. That's a great card. Congrats on that, Invader. Good stuff. And then we're going to open the Assassin's Creed Beyond boosters and see how we do. And then you'll have 8 Vow packs coming your way to work with on your show. Let's see. Restart Sequence. Distract the Guards. Murder. Forest. We got a Cover of Darkness. That's a great card to get. Towering Viewpoint in foil and a Roshan with an Assassin. Cover of Darkness is nice. Gibby's poppin', chat. Don't miss it. Let's see who got it. Sky Too High, picking up 28. You're getting Dancing Sword. Congrats on that. Getting you on the leaderboard. Good stuff. Let's get another Givey up there, chat, and continue on. Let's get Sky a bag. You're welcome, Sky. Thanks for being here, hanging out with us. Good stuff indeed. Alrighty, let's see what's next. Tax Collector on top. Actually a pretty good card. It was around $1 at one point. Coastal Piracy, Reconstruct History, Mountain. We got Bazim Ibn Ishak. That's another nice one. Eagle Vision and Foil, Arno, and the Magic Minigame. 2 good cards out of the first 2 packs. I like that. Come on, let's go. There it goes. It is interesting to me that Assassin's Creed collectors have dropped in price. It's not surprising, but it's interesting because valuations inside of there on those collectors have actually been pretty solid for cards that you can pull. Like, it's averaging out pretty nice. So we'll see if that becomes a value option. Ballad of the Black Flag, Origin of the Hidden Ones, Adwell, oh, forget it, Breaker of Chains, Plains. You got Ton. That's a good one as well. Shay Cormac and foil and the Adwelly Breaker of Chains and Showcase, plus that art. All right. You know, it's difficult in the Magic, like buying Magic cards right now, when on my tracker app, the closest to my target price range is Assassin's Creed Collectors on my Amazon tracker app. Yeah, you know, that's not a solid situation. Revelations of Ezio, Fall of the First Civilization, Terminate, Plains. You got Black Market Connections as well. Wow, that was a great set of packs. Revelation of Ezio and a Shao Jun and some art. Damn. Invader, I think you got cards out of every single pack there. That was awesome. Good job. Good stuff, Invader. All this wonderful stuff coming your way. Thank you very much for going in, as always. I appreciate it. Dang it, Ben. You are correct. Well, I mean, you do sleep in. I do agree. If you would get up earlier, then you wouldn't be sleeping. But yes. I appreciate you going, Invader. As always. Chat, we're down to 14 entries remaining. Right now, ceilings sit at 2 cap collectors, 2 infinity collectors. That aftermath is going to be 3 when we get there. So that's a cool one. I always fix the weird roundings when I get the chance. Nice. If you are looking for anything else, just let me know. We're getting close to the end of the day, just given the timelines for Taekwondo coming up soon for our son. Invader, in again. Let's go. Let's see if we can get you some of those collectors. Yeah, shuffle it up. Let's see what we can do for you. Run it. Let's see what we got. We got that one right there. Where's it going to be? It sneaks by. 4 Gate Crash is a nice one. I'm going to pump it up to 5. That's one of those roundings. 5 Gate Crash coming your way. That's a fun one. Can get some shocks out of that. So we'll remove that one. We'll shuffle it up. And let's do another one. Let's see what we're going to get. It's going to be this one right there. Was it say? More value. Ooh, more value packs coming your way. A base of 34 with a top of 65 is always fun. Gonna hide the randomizer. You can decide on the Gate Crash if you like those ripped or shipped, but I've got to do the $10 and the $24 value packs. Plus that Givey's pop in here in 5 seconds. Rip them. Let's do it. Who's gonna get this one? Zelda G-Man getting 29. C-Dasher Octopus in that showcase art. That's an awesome art. Enjoy. That gets you on the leaderboard as well. Alrighty, let's get you on the leaderboard and get another Givey up there. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for hanging out here. That didn't copy correctly. Give me the correct copy. Ugh. Come on. Paste. There we go. And I got to get you on the master sheet, too. Had a bunch of new people today. I like that. Winners, new winners. We like winners here. All right. Another givey going up there, chat. And then I saw Zenway sneak in there as well. Thank you, Zenway. All righty. So we got Zelda got that. So then we're going to rip for Invader. Value pack. 10 cards. All value between $1 and $2.50 each. Glimpse the Unthinkable. Ob Nixilis Unshackled. Farseek from Ravnica. Riptide Entrancer from Onslaught. Spelljack from Judgment. Trace of Abundance. Very nice from Alara. Vines of the Vastwood. Such a good card. Demolition Field and Foil is a good one too. Belt of Giant Strength from AFC. And a Bloodforged Battle Axe. So cool. I like the Battle Axe. The borderless art of the Battle Axe is so cool for being around a little over $1. Sunfall, Extended, Ruinous Ultimatum, and Foil. So, oh, sorry. This is 10 cards, all valued between $2.50 and $4. So you get a Sunfall Extended, Ruinous Ultimatum, and Foil. That's actually probably over $4. Cultivate Borderless Foil is cool. Get Lost, Bonder's Enclave Extended Foil. Wolfgarve Icewind Dale. Lyra Dawnbringer Retro Frame Foil. That's gorgeous. Blood Artist from Jumpstart 22. Nature's Lore as well in foil. And a Cleopatra Exiled Pharaoh as well. That was a really solid pack. I like that. Oh, Shadow, yeah. Thanks for hanging out here. All right, you wanted to rip the Gate Crash. Let's see what we can do in Gate Crash today. Love me some Gate Crash. Gutter Skulk, Frilled Oculus, Scab Clan Charger, Daring Skyjack, Drakewing Crassus, Purge the Profane, Active Treason, Forced Adaptation, Nav Squad Commandos, Squad, where did that come from? Sage's Row Denizen, Vizcopa Guildmage, Rapid Hybridization, Guardian of the Gateless, and a Glaring Spotlight. Interesting. I know nothing about the Glaring Spotlight, but it is glaring. All right. Glaring Spotlight is being slow. Come on, Internet. Hey, it's a couple of bucks. I like that. We like to see that. Next one. Let's see it. Angelic Edict. Devour Flesh, Predator's Rapport, Scorchwalker, Bioshift, Grizzly Spectacle, Clinging Anemones, Furious Resistance, Forced Adaptation, Millennial Gargoyle, Elusive Crosses, Holy Mantle, Simakirun with a Domri Raid. He's so cool, but he's overprinted. That's cool to get a mythic Planeswalker back there. It's just been printed a few times. Rapid? I don't know. Did I skip a Rapid? Rapid? What was it? Was it a rare? Oh, Rapid Hybridization? We'll check. I don't know. I'm curious. I want to know. Oh, it was in Clue. What about this set? Hey, you're right. It's a couple bucks as well. There you go. Good job. This is why we keep you around, Invader. Good call. Makes me wonder how many of those I've put into bulk and didn't know it. All right, we got Aerial Maneuver, Spire Tracer, Hydroform, Ruination Worm, Wildwood Rebirth, Demir Guildgate, Prophetic Prism, Midnight Recovery, Foundry Street Denizen, Zorichi Tiger, Dinrova Horror, Fire Fist Striker with a Wasteland Viper, and a Gruul Rage Beast, Plains and Soldier. Not demoted yet. Dang it, Ben doesn't get in these givvies, though. He's never going to get out of being a mod. Predator Rapport, Contaminated Ground, Scorchwalker, Daring Skyjack, Pit Fight, Executioner's Wing, Madcap Skills, Blustered Spy, Ivy Lane Denizen, Death's Approach, Rust Scarab, Homing Lightning, Cinder Elemental, Biovisionary with a Swamp and an advertisement. Biovisionary. Doesn't sound... Yeah, it's a rare... And last pack magic, let's see it. Slaughterhorn, Structural Collapse, Psychic Strike, Shattering Blow, Assault Griffin, Adaptive Snapjaw, Skinbrand Goblin, Syndicate Enforcer, Simon Guildgate, Sunhome Guildmage, Mark for Death, Incursion Specialist, Breeding Pool. We got one with a Swamp and foil back there and a Forest. We got you a Breeding Pool. Nice little shot coming your way to finish it out. I like to see that. Congrats on that. If I don't win at least 3, I'll never win again. Got it. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, Invader. Saturday, kitchen sink. We're going to sell binders and play mats and deck boxes. Zelda, picking up another one. Let's go. Number 30 coming your way. Missed caller. Congrats on that. Taking 2. Back to back even. I like that. Add you to the leaderboard. Alrighty. Here's another one, chat. We got Zenway coming up next. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for hanging out here. Zenway picked up 3, so we got 3 spins for Zenway. We're going to shuffle it up. We're going to run the spinner. Here it goes. What are we going to get this time? What does that say? 3 Mom After Collectors. Let's go. That's another one of those roundings. There's like a handful of them. So you got 3 Aftermath Collectors. That's a good one. Gonna shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here comes the next one. What's it gonna be? That one right there. What does it say? 2 Infinity Collectors. There you go. That's one of the ceilings. Where did Infinity go? 2 Infinity Collectors is nice. Remove that. Shipball, got you. You're good. Thumbs up. And the last one. What is it? Which one is that one? And the Cap Collectors. He cleans out the collectors, chat. Just like that. Just like that. $63 gets you 100 and... well, let's just say 150 for easy math. 150 bucks on that. The game is not necessarily over if you would like to play on it, but those were the collectors. What do we got left that would be fun? Woe Draft is still in there. 7 Zendikar Draft is also in there. 6 Woe, 7 Draft, 5 Domri, which would probably be 6. 5 Cap Sets are still in there. Do I even have Cap? Yeah, I do. Still some good stuff in there. It's just not the collectors. But hey, Zenway, hitting hard at work right now. Congrats. Yeah, if you guys want to go in, I'll be on for a little bit longer. We've got Life coming up soon, so I can't just hide in the basement all day. Is there an AFR collector still on there? Nice. It's only a single one, but still, that's a solid one. It is one, but you're paying $21 for a $25 pack. Well, $25 at retail. I didn't get as good of a deal on those. I had a good deal, though, which helps. Means I don't have to raise the price anymore. Oddly enough, the reason we're at 21 today was the OTJ collector. The OTJ collector, when it adds all the fees and rounds, was like it wouldn't allow me to put 1 in for 20 based on the math that I had. And I was like, well, that sucks. Now, if I buy more, given the fact that OTJ has gone down, that price will go down, making it easier. But that's why we had to be at 21 today. It's a weird one. Math is fun. Actually, I really like spreadsheets, so it works out. Yeah, chat. Actually, why don't we use this as the last give you that we'll run? Because that'll give me the right timing to get involved with the next phase of the afternoon. And I want to get all your stuff shipped today. The new caps? Which ones? The sets? Are you going to buy an entry? You can't just have them. You guys can pick apart the remaining wheel. I don't care if that's what you want to do. There's nothing wrong with it. New cap's actually pretty good. If you get the triumphs. $50 seconds on that Givey chat. We'll use this as the last one. That'll give me plenty of time to get your stuff packed. You won't spin? Oh, fine. As your luck declined, it's because you hit a Jeweled Lotus and a One Ring that all your luck was used up on that. Which, to be honest, if you're going to put your luck points into something in a week, that's a pretty good grouping. If you really want to talk about that. You're always unlucky? I don't know. I don't know that anyone... We've had... So, something that's been interesting here has been... there are some people that I cannot seem to hit good cards for. I don't know them anymore. I don't remember them. This was back when I was hitting, like, opening packs constantly. But there were some people that would come in here and hit like crazy. And then there were other people that wouldn't. And I wasn't sure if it was me or if it was them, or, like, if you're curious about luck and does it exist. Hank232, number 31, Kari Zev, Skyship Raider. Congrats on that. Was he? That's good. Keep you on your toes. So there, I have found that there seems to be some people that when they buy, they are unlucky, and I don't know if that's just coincidence or if that's actually a thing. So that was always interesting. Hank232 picking up that Givey. Congrats on that. That'll be the last one for today. Let's do a recap. I'm also going to see if anyone is streaming that we can raid into. Looks like the Roadrunner is. So let's take a look at the leaderboard today. Today's leaderboard, we had 5 people tied for 2. Skyrim, C. Franchi, Momark, Bahamut, and Zelda G-Man picked up those 5. Then everyone else was involved the rest of the time. We filled it out again. That's awesome. On the month, Blood and Hazerpour both went up 1. So that put Hazer tied for 2, tied for second, Blood's in first. There's a couple of you with 3, and then there's a whole bunch of you with 2. So there's still a chance anyone can take the month, obviously. And then on the total all-time high, Sky 2 High picked up 1, just adding a separation. Ben Be the Name picked up 1, same thing. And then a couple other moves down below, but nothing crazy on the all-time today. Oh, yeah, for what Scorpion Holy was talking about, a lot of people, so it's usually, if you feel like you're unlucky, it is not worth it to keep working through it, right? So you're better off to just stay on the sidelines, hang out until you feel better, right? No joke. I had a period of time in my life where I was playing like online games and things like that, and it was a little bit of like crypto games as well, and I had a 3-month period where I could not win a thing, and I felt it on me, like feel it. I could feel that I was not being lucky in that time. And I still pushed through it, but I knew it at that time, that I was not lucky at that time. So I tried to avoid things that really would stretch your luck, like important things that could be risky to your life or things like that. But so I avoided poor choices in those senses. But like, you can feel it. And if you feel that way, just sit on the sidelines, hang out, have a good time. And then when you start to feel better, do it. Even though I am not a believer that luck is like a thing around you and energy, I can feel like if you're down and doesn't feel right, it's interesting to be that coincidental. I've had cases, and I've heard of cases where people in Vegas have been like, they feel great, and then all of a sudden the wind changes, or it feels weird to them, and they stop, and like you would have lost on the next play, things like that. So it's interesting. I don't know how it works. I don't know why it is the way it is, but if you don't feel good, sit back, relax. It's easy. And if you feel great and you're rocking and rolling, test it a little bit. Though, never do the go buy the lotto ticket. Supposedly, I've experienced this. If you're on a roll and having a good day and rocking and rolling, if you go buy the lotto tickets, it feels like the energy just dies and it stops. So don't ever do the go buy a lotto ticket if you're winning a bunch, because I think that breaks it, if that's a thing in the algorithm of the simulation we're in. Anyways, welcome to my 4th TED Talk of the day. There you go. I appreciate all you hanging out with me. I had a great time. We had a lot of fun today. We almost knocked out the entire wheel, which I didn't even think we were going to do. But I had a blast, and I hope you guys did too. We pulled some good stuff. I think the top of the day was the henge, which is awesome. But we pulled some good stuff as well. We're going to raid Roadrunner cards. Come hang out with us over there. Oh my god, I don't know. We've lost count at this point, dang it, Ben. Yeah, I have no idea. They do breaks over there at Roadrunner Cards. Phenomenal guy. He's one of the ones that I started watching and one of the reasons why I jumped into this. So if you get a chance, give him a follow if you like breaks and that's your thing. He does great breaks, good value in it. So why don't we go over there? I will be back on Friday. We will be doing high-end singles at that time. And then get ready for Kitchen Sink Saturday. That will be the wonderful anything I can find that I want to sell you. So with that, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have an awesome day tomorrow and an awesome day on Friday. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, all. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys had fun. If you are interested in coming hanging with us anytime, come over, hang out with us. Hit the link in the bio, in the description, and come hang out with us. Otherwise, I will be back on Friday. We'll be doing high-end singles, and we'll rock and roll with that. So have a great rest.